Oh, you know what? Sounds like a great idea. A bowling pit.
Yay, we're back.
Hey!
Hey,
Hey!
we're back again.
Hell yeah! Sooner
For
than
more
we thought.
D&D.
Oh,
Hell
no.
yeah. oh,
Oh!
hello?
Oh no. I think we're back.
Jowin?
Yowin!
Really quiet for
Yowin, please!
Gently, not that.
Yowin, we need you! We
Jowin!
can't lose another one!
I know.
No, not another
Not
one.
another
Can
redhead.
you guys hear me?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
we
I
can.
hear you.
We're just fucking
Why are
with
you
you.
guys so quiet for me?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's our turn to yeet into the ether.
Yeah. See, yeah, didn't I tell you Discord was gonna get freaky as soon as we start streaming?
Yep.
So
I
see,
fucking know it. I fucking know it. I hate technology.
The universe
Oh,
hates
yes.
us. It never wants us to play D&D.
no.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, I fixed it.
You fixed it? Okay.
It's my error, not the.
So it
Okay.
was you.
My
was
hand
you.
grazed the volume thing on the headphones, and it like switches to, like controller or game volume or something.
Oh,
Gamer volume.
You got the gamer volume.
yeah, quit
Gamer
touching
volume.
buttons, gamer.
Gamer volume. Dang.
Dang.
Ew.
Can't believe she's a gamer at home.
Why'd you do
Damn.
Ew. Stop.
Alrighty.
Oh
With
my
that
God.
being said, want to go into introductions?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do
Yeah. Alrighty. So, I'm Jen. I'm going to be the DM. And, sure, you can find me. Sure. Sure. You can find me as Raptor Ricky on Instagram or Twitter. Sure.
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 Hello. I am Betsy and I'll be playing Macaria. You can find me on Instagram at BetsyXLee.
it. Yeah. Hello, I'm Shannon. I'll be playing as Sterling, and you can find me as Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere. You can't escape me. Ever. Ever.
Oh,
Yeah, never, unfortunately. Miguel, I'm playing 7. And I'm gonna be a menace.
Oh no.
Please
or
don't.
maybe I've been a menace, maybe I'll stop. I don't know.
A menace again.
A menace
We'll see
again.
what the
To
D20
society.
says.
We'll see.
Please.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm playing Jaren. You can find me on What the Nat. We're also missing Miata, who plays Zoe. You can find her on Mew Ninja, on I think everything too.
Hi. I'm Lily. I'm dying. But I'm also eating. But me, I'm playing Cyril. Me. You can find me
She's
as
dying.
Matcha Lattes on Instagram, Twitter. I'm dying.
Maybe you can get something.
I sneezed. No, I didn't.
She's sicky.
Sisiki.
Sicky.
Sicky. Bye. Alright. With introductions out of the way, we can go right into the recap if you guys want.
We cap.
Kneecaps.
And surprise, surprise, it's gonna be on the fly again. This is gonna be just the season of me being on the fly with recaps.
That's
Dang, Jen's so fly.
Bro,
Oh my-
whoa.
She's so
Talking to
fly.
me like the old boomer talk?
Yeah.
Damn.
What'd it do?
What it do? Alrighty. So basically, last time we left off, pretty much the party was cleaning up all of their little tasks that they needed to do at Phandalin. Getting their money from Sildar. Noticing that the Lord's Alliance seems to be cracking down on some suspicious activity of Western who is the town master of Phandalin. So maybe there's gonna have getting some corrupt politicians out of the way here. But pretty much, they also got a little bit more information from Sildar, telling them that they'll let them know if the party is going to be accepted to talk to Ibis Alcor, the wizard who supposedly knows quite a lot about the plains and might have some answers to help the party find Heath. But with everything out of the way, the party decides to head on out, not before Cyril actually asking the party to just make a small little detour on the way to a location which actually happened to be her whole reason of coming to the Sword Mountains in the first place. The party agrees and decides to head on out. And as they do head on out, it actually starts raining, and in the hills actually start snowing a little bit, which is kind of cool. But eventually, the party heads over to up the mountain, where Cyril leads them up to a old cabin in the woods. This one not so scary, but actually more sad and somber, as this was the old home of Cyril and her family, with evidence of a tragedy that had previously encountered, which is probably why she doesn't live there anymore. But they decide to spend the night as they had arrived when night had fallen, and they take their time to spend the night inside the cabin. Cyril takes a moment to kind of reflect about her previous life here in the cabin and actually says some words of updating words to an old grave who was belonging to her husband. Not that the party knows. Not that the party knows, but
Oh,
We as
oops.
players know it. It was really
It was
fucking
really
sad.
sad.
It was so sad.
Oops.
And a little bit later on the night watch, actually, Sterling actually had woken up Seven to have a little chat with him, talking about how you shouldn't steal things unless they're valuable to people. No, if they're valuable to people, do not steal them.
Do not steal.
But
Period.
if it's not valuable, it's fine. That's what Seven
Yes.
took from that conversation.
I hate
Um,
that. I hate that so much. Just
I love
stupid.
that.
He's such a stupid child.
And
I hate him.
And that maybe he should apologize to Jaren, but I don't know if Seven took that. But basically, they ended their night watch with throwing glowing rocks down the mountain. Well, technically, Seven let Sterling throw the rocks, but sure.
He just said, "Here, you want to throw rocks with me?" And by that I mean, watch me throw rocks. Which is fine.
Um,
Never mind.
You should be appreciative
You know,
to watch your master at work.
Sterling actually watched him the whole time. He didn't even do his night watch. He was watching Seven throw rocks the whole time.
And that's why they missed the most important detail in the campaign.
No! The owl is sus! That's all we need to take from that watch. The owl is sus.
But pretty much the night comes to an end and the party all eventually wakes up and prepares to head down the mountain to go back onto the Tribor Trail to head towards Tribor, which is on the way to Waterdeep, which is where they want to go to meet up with supposedly the wizard, Alcor. But as the party heads on down, that's where we left off, so you guys take it from here.
We're on our, Are we on our horses already?
Yep.
Did we decide
Yes.
who's on what horse? Are we doing just the same as...
You guys can decide right now, right here.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't care which one.
I'm still on the one that I've been on for the.
I think
Since
we're
we
doing
first
same,
got them.
same
I
order.
Same order.
completely forgot what horse I was on.
You were, I believe, you were on Coco.
Coco?
Cyrilla was
Okay.
on, I believe the name of the horse was Cream.
And then I think
Yes.
Sterling and Seven were on Cookie.
Cookie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cream.
Yeah.
It's Cream and...
Coco.
Coco.
Come again?
Yeah.
So cute.
Alright. We're just going with the
Your horse.
same horses as last time? Same pairings? Alright. I'm
Sounds
still
good.
on
Alright.
mom duty. Give me your 7.
Seven, I will note, Seven is wearing his own cloak again.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
'Cause he wasn't before. Now he is.
Okay.
Aw.
Nice. Good job, 7. You're getting there.
Getting where? To Tribor?
Yes. Yeah. That's where we're going.
Did you say that out loud, actually?
Yeah,
You're getting there.
we're getting there. You're getting there, 7.
I hope so. We gotta go somewhere. Anyways, I'm driving.
All right, you do that. I'll try and help as much as I can, but you're the cowboy here.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh God.
7, do it.
Wait. Sterling's helping. Can he get advantage?
No,
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go.
Just to fuck with
Where's
you
the
guys.
what? Why do you want us to die? Where'd the roll
does it
channel
work
go?
like
There they are.
All right, you guys handling it
Yeah!
fine. You guys are
Let's
you're under
go.
control.
My
You've ridden these
cowboy-
horses the second day of riding these horses. You
I
guys are
have my
getting the hang of
cowboy
it.
hat on
Yeah.
Good job.
because I have my cowboy hat on.
Okay.
So you guys head down the mountain. It's a little scarier now going down on horseback rather than it was a little bit easier going up on upwise. But yeah, you guys eventually make it safely down. And you can actually find the old path of Tribor Trail. And you guys turn around the corner to head towards Tribor.
Nice. We're doing great.
And I will say, as you guys are walking, for the most part, the sky has been fairly overcast. It's not been raining, but it's super kind of like windy today.
Windy.
Mm-hmm.
Windy. Sterling's holding onto his hat.
Yeah. As you're like walking, a little bit of like Seven's little like head feather keeps like flowing into your face.
Keeps
Just
slapping Sterling's
smacking.
nose.
Yeah.
He sneezes every now and then.
But yeah, as you guys continue, who's leading the charge on this?
I would assume.
I feel like Cyril.
Cyril. All right.
Oh yeah.
Cyril's been volunteer distribute.
Yeah.
Girl's on autopilot.
She's on autopilot. She's like, I gotta go.
We gotta go. Time to
I
leave.
guess we're going to Waterdeep.
I guess so. She's like, I know this way a little too well. But basically, as you guys are continuing, Zoe, who's on with Macaria, she I believe Macaria, you're the one who is holding the reins here. So she's been kind of looking around, and she kind of like taps you on the shoulders, and she says,
What?
I think I see something a little weird over there. And she kind of points in the direction.
I look at the
and-
directions.
And you can actually see there's like a bunch of hills that you guys are walking past. And as you guys are walking past these hills, you'll notice that there's like little rays of light kind of shining through the clouds, kind of lighting it a little bit up. And usually whenever this dude does this, you kind of see like mostly like just like the green on the grass and stuff like that on the hills, especially with the rain recently making it more green. You see kind of like almost like a spark of gold for a little bit.
What?
She says, well, that looks a little weird.
That's weird. I'm just like, hey guys, Zoe sees something over those hills. I don't know, they're mountains.
Oh.
And you guys
Seven
kind of
looks
all
with his eyes.
you look with your eyes. So when you guys look to the
Why
right,
he looks with his wide eyes.
Look with her eyes.
as you guys are still
looks-
walking with the horses, the horses are still continuing, but you like look over.
No, you know what? Seven does like
Exactly.
hand binoculars.
Let go of the
That's
reins to do
Like,
it.
Oh, Sterling grabs the reins before they fall down.
So pretty much when you look over to the right, and you actually see the hills, and you actually see kind of a little bit off distance, and it's basically like in between, sandwiched between like a valley of two hills. You see just one hill completely covered in like a very goldenish colored foliage or plant life. There we go. That's the right word for it.
Foliage.
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 Yeah, foliage.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Foliage.
Yeah. Foliage.
Gold. Foliage.
Foliage. mustard. I'm
Should-
kidding.
Should we check it out?
How far is this?
It's
How far off the path is it?
like
Are we heading
maybe-
towards it?
it's like 50 feet. It's just
Oh,
it's really
not
not that far.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, we might as well
What's
take
the
a look.
point? What's the point? We don't have time to dilly dally.
I often don't agree with 7. But you might be right.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Gold foliage.
Gold foliage.
But it is gold.
I figured of everybody, Makaria, I figured you'd be interested.
I bet if you touch it, it turns you to gold.
You think so?
I doubt that would happen.
He looks at Sterling. Go find out.
What?
Oh my
Why
God.
me? Why don't you go find out?
He wants you to fuck around for him.
I'm driving the horse. I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to stop,
Mhm.
anyways. Unless you guys are just gonna drop me off and leave me here.
We can come back.
You're not gonna drop
After
me
we
off
found
and just
Keith.
leave me here, right?
No.
No, absolutely not. Who else would heal the party?
No.
Oh, Sterling
can
gets
heal.
so sad from that comment.
I'm kidding.
I feel like she's like rolling her eyes, like, ah.
Sterling does. I don't even have to roll for that one. Sterling doesn't believe that you were kidding.
If you want to, Jaren's like calling from up ahead. If you want to go check it out, I'll go with you, Sterling.
All right.
Oh.
You guys know the safe word.
What's the safe word?
It's pineapple.
Oh, right.
Remember safe word?
What's a pineapple again?
It's pineapple. I don't think I've ever eaten a pineapple, but somebody here has. I think. Oh, fuck, was it Heath?
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
Jaren
Sterling
has
crying?
either.
Oh, this is me being stupid. But, I mean, Sterling does say, you guys know the safe word, I guess. Just please don't leave us.
Okay.
Got it.
We'll be right here.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Sterling's gonna hop off the horse.
All right, Jaren climbs off slowly.
All right.
Yeah.
Seven
let's take a
wants
look.
he takes he wants to take a look though. Like he's just staring. He's looking at that grass. No. What? Now he's gonna examine from where he's at a little more.
Okay.
That's it. I'm just saying he
Alright.
wants to perceive. Is there anything else of note?
Jaren, before they go up
Mhm.
there, or it's like up in the hill area, or like just
It's-
straight?
So basically what you guys are seeing is like this is like a valley of like kind of on the side. So that little like the bumpy sections that you see, those are like series of hills.
Mhm.
And basically you see from where you guys are standing, you guys have gotten like a better look at this. There is just this one singular hill that you see that is every other hill is with green grass. This one is like completely like this brownish, yellowish color to it. Just this one hill.
Ugh. Okay, I'm
Does that
going to cast.
Sound like death.
Yes.
Yeesh.
That's grass, bro.
Is this worth a peripheral awareness check?
I'm casting Blade Ward, which is a cantrip on
Mhm.
myself.
What is that?
What is
So, you see. I don't know how long this lasts. If we're out of a fight and it says
Mhm.
1 round, how long is that? Like,
6 seconds.
oh dang it. Okay, so never mind. No, I should. Can I cast it and hold it? Or no?
You could hold it for 6 seconds.
Dang it.
Oh
Alright, then.
God.
Hmm.
How far? We are 50 feet from it?
Yep.
Oh man, it's gonna take way more than 6 seconds to walk over there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do it later.
Sterling,
Let's go.
though, is going to very quickly cast Bless on both Sterling and Jiren, just in case.
Just Jaren.
Real sus already. huh?
No, it's
I'm kidding.
for Sterling and Jiren. It's because we're the only ones going over there.
Oh, right.
I
Alright.
can only cast it on up to 3 people, so
Okay, fair.
yeah.
Mhm.
So the 2 of us are now blessed.
And Sarah will
And-
cast. I guess
You guys are
that.
real sus of this grass.
I'm
huh?
scared.
I'm worried too. I'm
I don't know
pulling
what
out my
to do.
dagger.
We almost died. Anyway,
Sterling's
Sarah's
pulling out
just
his
gonna-
shield.
Sarah's gonna cast
Um.
Primeval Awareness. She's gonna
Yes.
use one slot. Okay.
Alright.
We're all so scared.
Remind me what Primarial Awareness does again?
Expend 1 ranger slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile.
Oh fuck.
As
Whoa.
of now,
Where are we?
you do not sense. Okay,
Wait.
you sense undead, but like they are super far. They're actually
What the-
towards like, and you know this from like your previous travels to Connieberry. You sense a little bit in that direction, some undead, and you're not surprised because this was where Agatha was.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
What
Yeah.
those ash zombies were.
And also,
Awesome.
I will message you something real quick as
Ah.
well.
Mm.
Why don't you go into whispers with me?
Oh god. Oh
Alright,
my god.
In the meantime,
Anyways.
I guess we're gonna walk over too.
Yeah. Sterling will actually tell Jiren here, I'm gonna give us just a little bit of a blessing. And he does his little thing. So hopefully he'll still give us a little bit of protection. Just in case. We should probably approach it slowly.
Yeah.
Carefully.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay. They're both like Sterling's like shaking with his shield out as they're just approaching some grass.
The sussiest
He's
grass.
shaking. Jiren like put his hand on Sterling's shoulder and like nod, like, all right, like
Yeah.
let's do this.
Sterling
Really?
also gives him a nod, alright.
This is so dramatic for what they're about to do.
We,
Like,
Watch it
it's just
be a
grass.
regular
we have some
field
time to
of, like,
kill. We have some
it's
time
just
to
a-
kill. We
no,
might
you-
as well.
No, we don't.
We're killing some time right now.
Yeah,
No,
well, Jen's in the
I know
whisper.
Jen's
we
in a
do,
whisper.
but I know. But I'm saying,
Oh, as
it's
we're
just
traveling.
funny to think. Yeah, it was like just
Oh.
a field of grass, and we're stopping. Look at this grass; it looks different.
Alright. So, you guys got all your spells done?
Yeah.
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 Alright.
So, Sterling and Jaren, as you kind of head over to that little like valley, you kind of climb a little bit up the hill just to get you a little bit of better view. And you'll notice that the golden plants aren't necessarily plants, but they're flowers.
Oh.
They're just
Oh.
golden color to them. But you also see kind of nestled in towards the top of the hill is a weird wooden object. It's kind of large. It's a little broken, but yeah, a little weird.
A wooden object?
Yeah, maybe we should go see what that is. Let's try to not mess with the flowers though.
Okay. We can't figure out what the item, like the wooden thing is.
You would either make a perception check or get closer.
Let me try
I'm gonna
making
do a perception.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are so sus with these flowers.
We're so
Not the
I'm
flowers,
sus with you.
the wood thing.
Could have left them.
Oh, unnatural 20 for perception for Sterling.
So basically from you can see that this was it kind of has like a it's looks like you can kind of see what the object might have been, like some kind of rounded seating thing. Maybe it's really weird. It kind of has a very similar shape to some of the objects you've seen at the beach. Maybe like a rowboat? A, but we're in the
Oh.
middle of the inland. Why would there be a rowboat there? Weird.
I wonder if there's anything in the boat. I'm gonna go check it.
All right, and in order to get there, you do have to cross through the flowers.
Oh man. All right. Wish me luck. Sterling's gonna go. He's gonna go through the flowers.
So
Sure,
as
Wait.
so as you go through the flowers, I'm going to need you to do absolutely nothing because these are just flowers.
Yep. I
Oh.
fucking knew it.
Okay.
I knew
Why are they
that.
only
Alright.
growing on this one hill?
I know.
So as you go up towards the rowboat, you're kind of like walking towards these flowers, and it's actually really cool about the flowers. They kind of like shimmer a little bit when the light hits them from in between the clouds, and they have this little shimmer effect. It's kind of pretty.
Can
And
Sterling recognize what kind of flower they are?
you could do a nature check.
That is a 17.
Yeah, but- Oh.
So you can tell that these are like poppies, but they almost kind of look like they have like a little bit of magic imbued into them.
Oh no. Okay. Alright. I'm still gonna go and check out the little rowboat thing though.
Yeah. So they actually, if you want like a little bit of a reference, they kind of look like California poppies.
Oh.
Mhm, Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
You invasive cunt.
Yeah. And so as you kind of walk up to the rowboat, yeah, it's just like this broken down rowboat. You can actually see the two oars that are sticking out. You actually can see where there's kind of still one of the seatings inside the rowboat still attached or still in place.
Huh. How did a rowboat get over here?
It doesn't look like there's been like a river or anything that's like was here in the past.
Does it look like really old?
It's pretty weathered.
Who brought this here then? I really want to have Sterling sit in it. Sterling's gonna sit in it.
All right, so Sterling, and where's Jaren? Did you come and go through to go check it out with them?
Yeah, he's standing. He was
Okay.
standing next to him, and then
Okay.
Sterling went in to sit in the
So
boat.
as you sit down into the rowboat, you kind of just sit there for a second, and the rest of you party, you kind of see kind of both Jaren and Sterling kind of checking out this weird object on the hill, and as soon as Sterling sits down, you see them both disappear.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
What in the world?
Well, goodbye.
What?
Makaria calls out, Sterling! Jaren!
Do we still see them from the?
Can we hear them?
I'll get to you guys later.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Okay.
You know what? I can't do anything.
I'm like, where'd they go? I swear,
know-
they were just there.
7 is gonna point in that direction, and he's gonna use his cantrip message.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only if they're 120 feet in range, and he's gonna try to send Sterling a message.
What's your message?
How's it going? Where'd you go? Or where'd you go?
You send it into that direction. You don't get a response.
Hmm.
Strange.
All right.
They're gone. I think they died.
They couldn't have died.
I will. I have. Ooh, is Lily able to chat with me for a bit?
Oh, she's muted.
Just a minute. Okay. In the meantime, I will.
Wait.
Oh,
Okay. All right, Lily.
Yes.
We're going into whispers.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Again?
Yeah.
Well,
Dang.
all right.
Yeah, I think they're dead. Did we?
They can't have died. They were just there. God, I guess we have to go check it out.
Do we? Wait, I wonder if the boat's even there. Actually, did the boat disappear? I'm curious.
I mean, I don't even know if we saw the
Yeah.
boat.
It wasn't that far. It was only like 50, a little over 50 feet. But yeah, who knows?
I
I
have
don't know
this
how much
advantage in the
foliage.
daylight.
I don't know how much foliage there was. I perceive eyes. Seven's eyes are wide open. He has his hand goggles, hand binoculars. He's looking in that direction. He's using his hands as binoculars. He's like zooming in.
All right.
Where'd they go?
I'm gonna have Sterling and Jaren now. It's now your perspective.
Yay! All right.
So-
Can we still see them? What the fuck just happened?
So
Oh,
as
yeah.
soon as you sat down, even Jaren, you weren't even sitting down, but you were within 10 feet.
Yeah.
You guys suddenly, as soon as Sterling sits down, you suddenly see your surroundings just completely change, and now you're in a set of ruins.
Oh. Uh.
What?
Jaren, you're
Is the
still
boat
here?
with us?
Okay, thank God.
Is the boat
Are
with
we still
us?
on the boat?
Is it
No,
dark?
the boat's gone. Sterling, you're just sitting on the floor now.
Oh. What? Sterling stands up. What the heck?
Is it
Uh-oh.
dark where we are, or is it lit?
It's the same weather. You can actually see from when you're in the ruins. Still the same clouds. You can actually even still see some of the sword mountains kind of on like the horizon sticking up from behind the ruins.
Oh. Oh, so we're still like
Oh.
in the same spot. It's just there was something here a long time ago, I'm assuming? What?
Nothing like looks funky.
Do we see anyone? We can't do
Nope.
we see the party anymore?
Nope.
Oh no.
What's in this like ruins area that we're in?
So these set of runes that you actually are kind of recognizing these to be very similar to the ones that you saw in Cornyberry. So you
Oh.
see a lot of like villages, like old buildings and stuff like that. Actually, the one that you are actually in seems to be like a weird crumbled down temple of some sort.
Oh.
Make a perception check.
Is it like a religious temple?
It looked like it might have been some kind of religion back in the day, but
Hmm.
oh, now.
Dang, Jaren! Sheesh!
Oh shit, Jaren.
Jaren's looking hard. Sterling not so much.
Dang.
Jaren's
Yeah,
on high alert.
yeah, Jaren. Oh, I would have said you would have recognized this, but you weren't there. Yeah, these are a set of ruins that you don't recognize them, but from looking around, you're not too far from where you were. It's just like looks like everything just got shifted just a little bit directional wise, but it's just you're in a weird surrounding, and a lot of it seems pretty rumbled or like rumbled down and ruined. It's weird. It's like, oh, where are we?
Can I? Yeah, can I use message
Mm-hmm.
on? Let me double check what message does. If it's to a person or if I have to pick some.
What's the distance?
It's 120 feet. That's what I just
Okay.
did.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what Seven just did.
Okay.
Oh, and he was too far?
It didn't go through.
It didn't go through.
I mean, Jaren doesn't know that.
You pointed in a direction, so
Yeah. So I'm gonna point west. Or to my right, I guess. I don't know which way we're facing. And try casting a message to Cyril.
All right. What's your message?
Where we're in some ruins. Where are you guys? Can you see us?
Am I able to reply
You
back?
you do not hear the message. It's too far.
Oh my god!
We're too far?
Where did we get
Are we in a
sent?
different plane?
You don't know that.
Are there still flowers underneath
Uh,
us?
Nope. I mean, there's a few flowers of the similar like poppies that you see within the temple or the ruins of the temple, but that's it.
Sterling's gonna pick one of the poppies.
You pick it up,
He's gonna put it in
They
his hat.
just
put it in
away.
his head.
Alright.
Might
Is he
as
still
well while
sitting?
I'm here.
No, he got up already. Well,
Is there a door in the ruins?
There's a door frame that's crumbled
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Should we start?
should we go? I know there's nothing like on the floor directly underneath us or directly underneath Sterling.
Broken stone and overgrowth.
Okay, so nothing really of importance. Okay. I guess we don't really have a choice other than to explore.
All right.
I think.
And as you guys step out of the ruins, we're going to head back to Vicaria 7, Cyril, and Zoe.
Gods.
They're far
They-
away.
Oh, can she sense us?
Yeah,
She sensed something.
or something's far away.
You mean like they just suddenly sprinted off? Like in a
Yes.
blink of an eye?
Yes, I don't know how, but
Like-
How long do you think
How
until they come
far?
back?
I don't know. I don't know.
Should we go and check it out?
But what about the horses?
We'll take the horses
We'll
and
take
trample the flowers. I
7,
don't
you're on your
care.
own.
Unless you can watch the horse. No, we're not.
Yeah.
gonna watch the
Zoe's
horse.
like, should I ride with 7 so I can make sure he doesn't?
Yes.
So she's gonna hop out off of Vicaria's horse and then hop on 7's to help you with the horse.
Like, please, yes.
Am I just? You guys going over there?
Well, yeah, we need to assess the issue.
Are you guys gonna go examine the rowboat?
I'm just gonna go
Or-
in that area. I don't know if I saw.
Excuse me, I'm getting really confused. So the area
too.
which is the area that Cyril's talking about, or the area that you guys watched Jaren and Sterling disappear?
The area that we watched Jaren and Sterling
Okay.
disappear.
Sorry, I just wanted
Okay.
to clarify. So you guys go over and you see kind of the same hill with the poppies, and you see that little wooden object that Sterling and Jaren were messing with.
Oh.
Can I sense detect magic on it?
So when you detect magic, you actually see that the rowboat is strongly emanating magic, and almost the poppies are the ones that are absorbing that magic from the rowboat.
If only you detected magic earlier.
What?
There's some magic coming from that rowboat, like a lot of it.
And it's conjuration magic too, as well.
So it's like same as the other one, the portal one.
Yep.
What?
It feels the same as what I felt when we were in the astral plane, like that kind of magic.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. Can I like pick a poppy?
Yeah, you pick up a poppy, and you actually can see, like, kind of examining it with the magic. You can see that it's almost like it absorbed some of the conjuration magic. It's, for the most part, seems like it's normal, but you could actually almost feel like it could actually be used as a spell component for conjuration spells.
Well, I'm gonna pocket that. And then I gotta pick another one.
What are you doing?
There's magic on these flowers. And she's gonna throw it at the boat.
You throw it at the boat, and as soon as the petal, like, or the flower lands onto the seat, teleports.
Huh?
It what?
It's gone. It teleports. It's gone.
Look, it just disappeared. Like
The-
Sterling and Jared.
Oh. Does that mean a
Oh.
flower pops up on our end?
Yeah, you have a flower that just randomly
Oh,
pops out of
yeah!
your hand.
Yo! Do we notice?
what
Oh
the-
fuck! Do we notice it though? You're starting to walk away.
I'll say by this time you guys did. Like, turn around and you hear something fall on the ground. You just see a little like poppy on the ground.
Where did this come from?
Are these ones still like shimmery?
Yeah.
Sterling's gonna grab them.
Ooh,
He's
pretty
gonna add them
candy.
to his hat.
Aw.
Well, wait. You know what? Sterling's gonna start making a flower crown with them.
There's just one.
Oh, one? Well,
Yeah.
it
I mean,
started.
there's there's still some in the temple area.
All right, Sterling's gonna pick enough for a flower crown.
Easy enough for you to do.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I mean, might as well give me
Jared's
something
on
to do
high
while we're
alert.
wandering.
Dagger out. He is.
This poor
Boo.
man.
Well, since they're not coming back out, I guess this is like one-way road, like street.
We have
Sorry,
to
you
find
still
them
see,
somehow.
you still feel that little blip
Oh my goodness.
just 1,000 feet away.
2002. They're really far.
I mean, I do want to say, just as a little like technicality thing,
I feel. What?
1,000 feet really
Mhm.
isn't that far away. It's only a 4-minute walk.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It's like when you can't even see them, you're just like,
Yeah.
So, can you sense where the like Cyril? You got any ideas?
No, but I think that boat has something to do with it.
Well, I just saw a flower disappear and nothing coming back out. So that's pretty risky bisky for me to
That's my favorite Macaria quote.
Risky bisky.
I'm stealing that forever. I need to make a sticker of some Macari head saying "Risky Bisky."
Sassy
Yes.
wussy.
That's my favorite Macaria quote. Holy shit. Continue, sorry.
I have to write it down.
You're just gonna find that one day and you're like, yes.
I think maybe we should tell Seven and Zoe about this
I agree.
before we do anything rash and they're clueless.
Before we jump into something unknown again.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna write back to Seven and Zoe now.
Both kind of like holding the horses.
Hello.
Hello.
So it seems like that rowboat is some sort of like portal to another place. And they just disappeared into that portal.
You're
yeah,
saying that boat's a portal.
Yes.
Yes.
I've never seen
And
a
they're coming
portal look
back
like
out.
that. Are they? So they're
No.
not dead. They are dead.
Not sure, really. I mean, I threw some stuff in there and it just completely disappeared, so.
Erased from existence. How sad.
You want to go find out?
Do
Well,
I?
I mean, it seems like the same magic as the portal we went through in the astral plane.
Oh.
You know, where Heath was.
So maybe they already found
I can
Heath.
still sense them, but I don't know where they are.
I don't know
Mm.
about that.
No, they definitely. You said it's the same portal like in the Astral Sea.
Well, I'm saying it's the same magic. I'm
Seven
not
is
saying
gonna-
it's the same
Seven's
portal.
gonna hop off the horse and run to the boat.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
gosh.
go in there? Okay.
Zoe,
The same portal as Heath.
no, I said same magic portal.
Well, yeah, same magic
running.
portal.
Oh
He's running.
Seven's gonna go run to the boat immediately as soon as he heard those words. Same magic,
shit!
Heath, portal.
I guess that convinced him.
You guys are gonna stop him?
I think we should
I know,
go.
you guys could grab him!
Oh my god. Well, we're
Jesus
trying to chase
Christ!
after him.
You
I'm on the
guys.
horse.
Jared and
Um,
Sterling are not allowed to have alone time.
Seven, you can't go.
Seven's fault.
So,
Oh,
Seven,
he's
you're,
tunnel vision.
you're waddling over to the hill. You see the little shimmer leaf poppies, and they're right over there on that weird wooden object, supposedly a rowboat. That's your ticket to Heath.
Yeah, it is.
All right,
This is
only a
horse
few
horse
steps
aggression.
away. No one's stopping you.
Oh, yep.
I think
Waddle on
Makari's
over.
gonna chase him with the horse.
On the horse?
You're
Yeah.
walking over, and all of a sudden you just see a horse in front of you, blocking you from the rowboat.
It's
Your way to Heath?
it's not the same portal as Heath. It just teleports you to another place. You don't even know what place it is.
Well, then why'd you tell me it was the same portal like the one for Heath?
It's the magic is, what makes a portal. It's just the same magic of making a portal. I'm not saying it's, gonna take you to
It's not the
astral
portal
plane.
for Heath.
And
No,
no one's coming back out, okay? So it's not
well,
like weird.
my brain hurts.
Uh,
Zoe kind of pipes up, and she goes to Cyril, and she goes, "You're saying that you felt them leave when they disappeared?
Yes.
So they're still here on this plane?"
Yes, here, but also not here. And I doubt that they know how to get out.
Should we go find them? Or, I mean, how far away are they?
Can I even say 2,000 feet?
Only 1,000 feet.
Just
One
only 1,000? Oh,
thousand.
okay.
Only
Like
1,000 feet.
one-
Yeah.
1,000 feet.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Like 1,000 feet, but we can't even see them.
You know,
You know which direction. Like, it's like a little blip on a radar.
Do I know? Oh,
did they go north or did they go south?
Mm-hmm.
do I know which way that I
They went north.
They went north.
Actually, funny enough, in the direction that you guys were previously heading.
Oh, what? But they're
On
not
the way?
technically-
They're on the way.
They're on the
So-
way, on the trail that we were already on.
A little diverted, but you could still go mostly on the trail.
But
So
will we
you're
have
saying they're kind of on a shortcut.
kind of, but not
Well,
really.
maybe we just go through it with the horses
With the horses.
at this point. I don't know. They're taking their sweet time, not coming back. We don't have time. Heath's waiting for us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We can go on the horse.
And then hop into the rowboat.
Guess
boy,
Y'all's gonna
Well,
fucking break this thing.
what do
You
the
know what?
horses think
Five,
about like the
seven-
magic stuff?
Can they sense it?
are they
Do you guys
skittish?
even want to risk? Like, what if the horses can't survive that kind of travel?
Can
Do
someone
we
just
really
do an
want to
Arcana
take
check?
10 days to get
Would we
there?
be
Go
okay?
ahead, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
'Cause you know what? We're taking a long time on this.
Analysis paralysis.
13.
13. Oh, Makaria would know this, but 7, you would know this. Well, teleport, usually if you put your foot into that thing, you gonzo. I don't know. Ikaria, you kind of remember watching from Sterling and Jaren. Jaren wasn't sitting in the rowboat. He was within 10 feet radius of the rowboat, and he was teleported as well.
Oh. We can take the horses. As long as someone activates this thing.
Oh.
And we're within at least 10 feet, it seems like.
Oh.
If it just
What?
if it just sends us somewhere and we're still in, the same area, no new astral dimension or anything like that, we should be fine, right?
What do you say, Cyril?
Oh, I gotta get them
Or
out.
do we just go in the direction and try to find them? Because you say they're north.
Do you
Either is viable.
You know what? We're on horses. Just go north. I don't want to mess with this. I changed my mind. And Seven goes back to his horse. Let's just go find them. They're not far.
Well, we gotta get them out somehow.
Yeah,
They're like, what do you mean out?
you said you felt them north, right? Let's just go north.
Cyril's too old
And Cyril's
for
like,
this shit.
I'm tired. I
Seven's
had a good
ready to
cry.
leave. Seven gets on the
It's like,
horse.
do I
It's-
look like I'm a magic man?
Was Zoe on the horse?
Zoe was on Cookie.
Yeah, okay, well, Seven gets back on. Said, we're gonna go find them.
Via
You-
horse?
I'll
Via
keep
horse.
an eye on Seven. She's not gonna let Seven out of her sight. Zoe is.
Okay.
But then, but I can't. Cyril said you could
You guys
sense
actually gonna
them?
trust Seven to go alone?
No, but
Cyril-
Cyril can
Seven,
sense
yeah.
them.
Zoe and Seven are gonna stay together.
So, Cyril, do you want to go?
Yeah, maybe Cyril should go
Okay.
and tell us where you feel them going or where they're at. You said you feel them,
Oh my god.
right?
I mean, Zoe's also gonna pipe up and she says, well, I
Mhm.
have also locate object as well.
Oh,
Oh.
hey, that's like 1,000 feet. Oh, he doesn't know that.
What the-
How
I love
exactly
it.
are you sensing them, Cyril? You got some, like, heightened instincts. Is it because you're a hunter?
Yes. Yes. But I only hunted beasts. I didn't find people.
People are basically animals.
Oh my god.
Yes, some people are.
Cyril's gonna need.
She looks
Zoe's
at
help
Seven.
Well, you know what? Seven's just gonna start. He's gonna do the thing with the reins to make the horse move. He's like not whip, but he clicks his feet on the horse. It's like, go north.
Yeah.
He says to the horse, go north.
Zoe's gonna look back at the rest of the group being like, should I let him?
No.
No.
You have
And
to find
she-
them. We're wasting too much
I know,
time.
you guys
Back.
do- They're only 1,000 feet away, and that's
okay.
like that's not
Fine.
like not far on horses, right?
Oh,
No,
okay.
Yeah.
that's literally like a 2-minute walk for horses.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
let's
I'm
go.
saying.
God.
That's what I'm saying.
I was,
Go
I was
north. We can
confused.
find them.
Jesus.
I guess the car is gonna follow Seven because she's not gonna go on that boat alone.
No.
All
And
right.
Cyril doesn't want to go either.
No.
So the rest of the party, you guys all go by horseback towards the direction that Cyril feels them.
Yes.
And you
Sure.
guys head on going.
I'm like, Cyril really doesn't want to go on that boat.
I'm sick. I don't know what to
Alrighty, so in the meantime, while this is all happening,
do.
Gosh.
Sterling finished making his flower crown with the magical poppies.
I'm like screaming
Jared.
over here out of me myself because I was getting mad.
Jared, you're looking around in this unfamiliar set of ruins.
Yeah, we are kind of walking
Sterling's working on his flower crown while they're walking, and he's gonna
Jaren's on
say-
high alert.
I know.
Yeah.
Sterling's gonna notice that Jaren's very stressed, and he's gonna say, sorry for getting us into this mess. I was
No,
a little too curious.
It's okay. I was curious about the boat too. It's weird.
That's a
We
weird spot to leave a boat. Also, the flower is really pretty.
yeah.
I'm making a flower crown, and Sterling holds it up.
It looks nice.
You're doing great.
This is the only alone time they're gonna get.
You guys almost killed it too.
Yeah.
You guys. Sterling, like, he kind of holds the flower crown up, like he's gonna put on his head, but then he moves it over and puts it on top of Jaren's head. Here you go. I think it suits your hair.
Thanks. He's still like looking around. As they're walking through these ruins, he's like waiting for something to like jump out at them.
Jaren wants to
cut off
survive.
flash from Jen.
Jaren wants to survive, and Sterling just wants to flirt.
Hey,
But,
he needs a distraction, okay?
Priorities.
He's
Priorities.
tired from stressing out about 7. He
What's wrong with-
needs something light to take his mind off of things.
Karen, as you're
Sounds
walking around, you
relaxing.
hear just a set of like rocks fall.
Like definitely like jumps and like faces that direction.
And you just
Sterling
just
also will
see-
face that direction with his shield out, noticing Jaren.
you see a squirrel just with a nut in his hand. It was just knocked over some rocks.
Aw,
Oh.
little squirrel.
Right, so-
See, he bites.
Jaren's sweating.
Hmm. Can we see any, like, I don't know, like a path anywhere that we could, like, travel on?
Using the perception checks that you guys had previously, Sterling, you were a little too preoccupied by the flowers to notice really too much anything. But Jaren, you do actually see that a little bit further, kind of past some trees, seems to be a little bit more of like an opening.
Here, Sterling, I think I see a path over there.
Sterling's, like, still looking at the squirrel. Like, hi, bud. Oh, okay.
They go
Have a
that
nice
way.
day, little squirrel. We'll just keep trekking on through. I hope we're still on the same plane.
I mean, man, Jaren wouldn't know this. Gosh, dang.
Like that's the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
He's like, well, there's squirrels here, right?
Would
Squirrels.
squirrels not be on other planes?
Right? We didn't see any when we were somewhere else.
I guess you're right. There wasn't really any plants or trees or animals in the astral sea.
Oh no, I just wanted one.
Are there any other, like, significant ruins that we're passing by? Or is it all just crumbles?
Most of it is crumbled.
I wonder what this place was. And why there's some sort of portal leading to it.
You want, you can
Yeah.
make an investigation check, like spend some time looking around.
Okay.
14.
I'll do it too.
Okay.
17.
So, taking a look around and trying to see what kind of contact clues that you can find from this place, most of it has been pretty much deteriorated from time. Any papers, books, or partridge has been completely weathered away, due to just being exposed to the outside. But in some of the buildings, you do see like a little bit of a symbol that kind of looks like a sun, with a little bit of an eye on them. And uh and I don't know, you guys probably wouldn't have seen these symbols before. Um but you get the feeling that this might have been kind of just a bit of a village that may have had a little bit of a religious following behind something, and maybe there might be a little bit of a celestial feel to it, maybe, who knows? But um it seems like it was just more of like a city that it's been lost through time for a long time, and it gets that same feeling, Sterling. You would know this because you've been to Connieberry, that maybe it's something to do with the undead presence that from a long time ago that it's caused the people here to just abandon the city.
Oh.
Or town. It would be more of a town.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Shut up. Sterling will relay that to Jaren. This is giving me kind of similar vibes as Coneyberry.
What's Coneyberry?
Oh, fuck. It's like, it was another, like, town that was abandoned because of some, like, undead stuff. Right? I'm hoping that's accurate.
You think there's undead here?
Oh, no, I
You
hope
see him
not.
tense up again.
I hope not. I didn't think about that. Sterling also is like draws his sword.
As you guys do that, you kind of hear like sounds of something incoming.
Sterling's gonna get ready to attack.
Jaren stands in front of Sterling.
It's getting closer.
Jaren draws his sword.
Jaren, as soon as whatever that is steps out, we're attacking it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You actually see through like the shadows of the trees. You see like three masses of like these really dark silhouettes, kind of large in shapes. They're heading in your direction. They're gonna be
God.
popping out anytime soon.
Sterling's gonna hide behind a tree.
Make a stealth check.
Jared was in front of you, you ran away.
That's a 4.
You hide behind a tree. It's one of those like, you know, those trees that need support pillars.
That's a really skinny
it's
tree.
the skinniest fucking tree in the world.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The tree needing sticks.
And
Jaren?
Jen?
Now is when Jaren's gonna cast Blade Ward.
Okay. You cast Blade Ward, and as you do, the three figures pop out. It's
Yeah.
Vicaria, Cyril, and Zoe and Seven. You see as you see Jared casting this this magic onto himself, and Cyril not Cyril, Sterling hiding behind a really wimpy looking tree. You guys are all on horseback.
Do we spot them?
Yeah.
Guys, what are you doing?
What the?
Jaren
That tree.
visibly like detenses, and he's just like, "Oh God!" We just heard noises, and like we didn't know where we were, so.
How did you
Well-
guys get here?
By
We
horse.
walked.
Oh.
Cyril said you were north.
Cyril, like, did her hunter thing and, like, pinpointed your location.
Oh. How does that work?
You know
I
what?
have no idea.
He
She
looks at
can't
Sterling.
explain.
7 looks at Sterling. I was right. We should have ignored this.
I mean, wait. Which direction did we go?
North.
So
North.
you
Went
went
north.
Are we further from where we're trying to
Ye-
go?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
no.
Really?
I think we're on the
Not
way.
Just a
Not
bit.
too much.
Just a bit. It was like a slight detour. Just a
Oh.
slight.
As a player, I have regained my spatial awareness. I'm sick.
It's alright.
I'm sick.
So where are we exactly? Makara looks at the map.
So basically where you are is if you were to kind of look at where the road above, so if you look at Sword Mountains, if you go all the way up to the road, you're kind of where those trees are, kind of at the tip of the Neverwinter Woods.
Huh?
Mm.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it like directly in the like from the M of mountains all the way up? That spot?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, so we
In the woods.
just
Up.
move a little-
Neverwinter Wood to the right
Okay,
of it.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tip.
Um,
Tip of
What?
the wood.
Well,
the
whatever
tip-
that
oh,
was,
The tip.
whatever that
The
road
dip.
boat was, it teleported you here.
There's some sort of ruins back there that were kind of similar to Coneyberry.
Oh.
Um,
But, I mean, we didn't find much else there other than some flowers that randomly popped in out of nowhere.
oh, sorry, I threw one in.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, that was you guys!
Yes, I sensed
Yes.
magic coming from the boat and I just wanted to see what happens to an object before I throw myself at it.
Oh. You know, that makes sense.
Yeah, but you guys didn't come back out, so we didn't want to risk it. And Cheryl said that she felt that you guys were still within the plane and just up ahead, so we rode on horses instead.
That's the part I missed.
Oh. That makes sense. Well, I guess it worked out then. We're still relatively heading in the right direction.
Nice.
And we're all back together again. And I still don't know why that boat was there. Or
It doesn't
how,
matter.
But
Seems
Well,
like
we just keep
whoever
going.
wanted to come in this area wanted to do it discreetly.
oh,
Hmm.
I mean, why else would you get a magical boat in the middle of a golden field that
Well,
teleports you next to a ruined
Well, I
temple?
think we should just keep moving.
true. We could talk about this on the road. Sterling's gonna hop. Oh wait, is Zoe still on the same horse as 7?
Zoe's is still on the same
Oh,
horse as
okay.
7.
Well,
If you want, we can switch. Just was keeping an eye on 7.
I
Yes.
mean, I'm fine with whatever. Though if you don't want to keep an eye on 7, I will.
Up to you.
Oh gods. Sure. Swap with me.
All right, she swaps.
Sorry, wait. Am I cutting out?
Oh,
I
I don't
think
think
so.
you
I didn't
were-
hear
I
it.
didn't
I
hear
haven't
anything
been
at all.
hearing. Yeah.
I hear it like go like dead silent and then
Oh, uh-oh.
back to you guys
Uh-oh.
speaking.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Discord's
What?
being
Oh, yeah.
evil! Can you hear
Mm.
us?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Evil!
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Alrighty. So you guys
Okay.
kind of gather yourselves and go back onto the road and continue traveling. Anything you guys want to talk as you talk about like the last few hours of the travel day?
We just need to get there.
Are we all riding the same way? Like same people?
Seems
Yeah,
like
I
it.
think so.
Okay.
So,
Back on the road.
Alrighty. So you guys continue going through, and you're actually approaching Coneyberry. As you guys are kind of getting approaching, you're probably about an hour away, but it's also heading to nighttime. I will point out Zoe is gonna pipe up and seems like just a little bit of a recommendation. Just knowing undead things and all. Probably not best to spend the night in Coneyberry.
I agree.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, are we in Countyberry?
We're
You are
an
like
hour
an hour
from-
away. Yeah,
Should
you're like
we
an hour away.
set up camp? Is it already getting late?
It's getting pretty late.
Okay, should
It's
we
like-
set up camp now so that way tomorrow we can just, rush straight past Coneyberry?
Sure.
Or did you guys want to travel through the night, which might be a little dangerous too?
That I think we should run through during the daytime. We can set up now.
All right, let's find a good spot to set up camp then.
Sure. I'll take first watch.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
I guess I'll take second watch.
Sterling will also take first watch.
what?
We're setting up camp.
We're setting up camp.
Okay.
Jaren's gonna cast Tiny Hut.
Hey!
Oh, that's right!
A little bubble!
I forgot about the bubble!
You know
Time
what
for
it's time
bubble.
for?
Technically, don't have to set watch, but you could. It's
But
probably
the horses
nice if
can't
you
fit
do.
inside,
Yeah,
so
we
you
have
might
to
lose
Yeah.
run the horses.
Is there any trees around?
Yeah, there's a few trees around. You're kind of in a section of the road where it's getting a little less foresty and more hilly, so you can find a few like lone trees that you can set up right next to and tie up the horses.
Yeah. I'm gonna tie the horse next to a tree. I'm
Perfect.
like, good horse.
Pat, pat. Alrighty. It kind of like nibbles a little bit at your hair.
And then Kara stares at Zoe's like, I think maybe you can feed them some berries for their hard work.
I think that's a good idea. And she kind of conjures some good berries and starts feeding them to the horses.
How dare they mess up my hair?
God.
Like Kara's like, this is the last time I'm patting a horse. All right, so you guys set up your camp inside within the tiny hut here.
All right. Yeah, so I guess everyone's set up for bed or
Mm-hmm.
sleep.
You guys gonna go sleep?
Where's 7 at right now?
Yeah, where
Um,
is Seven?
Where's
He's on the horse. He's on the horse.
He's still on
Still
the
on the
horse?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is he sleeping on the horse?
7? Are you gonna sleep on the horse again?
No.
Okay. Well, the Jaren's little tiny hut is ready.
Mm,
Was there something you wanted to do before you sleep?
oh yeah. He takes a knife out.
What are you gonna do with that knife, 7?
Let me see what you have.
It's something I've been wanting to do with this knife.
Yeah, and what's that?
What
Maybe
is
you can
that?
run it by me first.
No,
I said you could come to me if you needed help with anything.
I don't need help with this. You wouldn't be able to do this.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh gods. Okay. Sterling will give him a bit of space, but he is going to be eyeing him.
Jaren is like setting up his bedroll and stuff and checking through his bag.
Making sure Seven didn't steal anything else.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
A knife! A knife!
Kind of looking through your bag, it looks like everything's in order.
Looks like.
No!
Looks
Some
like it.
missing papers in his cloak.
Yeah, exactly. Other than the stuff you already knew that Seven took.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jaren's just like lets out a little huff and He is still kind of ignoring Seven. He yeah, he's pretty much ignoring him.
Evan's trying to do knife tricks.
He's trying to do butterfly knife stuff with a knife.
He wants to learn how to handle a knife.
Yeah.
So now he's playing with them.
He says, I've seen Heath do it. Now I want to do it.
Sterling still is like worrying that he's gonna hurt himself.
All right. So as you guys finish up setting back for ready for the night, for those who want to sleep, you guys can go to sleep. And for those who want to stay up for a watch, I need you guys to make a perception check for me, just to see how perceptive you are for during your night watch.
Ooh. Before Jaren goes to bed, he's gonna take the flower crown gently off his head.
Oh,
Look at
I
him
was still wearing it.
Yeah,
Oh, he
and
was
then
still wearing it?
he was. He's gonna look at it for a bit, and then just carefully kind of put it into his bag.
Wouldn't it
He's
get
not going to
smushed?
smush it. He didn't want to get smushed while sleeping.
That is fair.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, first watch is Makaria and Sterling.
Dang.
So
Hey, you're a little distracted, buddy. But Makaria, you have it's nighttime. This is your time to be aware. And you look around, you don't really see too much of the night watch. Is there anything you guys want to discuss before I move on to the next watch?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Sterling is. Wait, where's Makaria at? Is she just sitting outside the little hut?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna sit kind of near her, not too close, but close enough to where they could have a conversation. And he's gonna ask, "Hey, back when we were in the Astral Sea, were you actually considering joining Cost?"
No. I was just trying to get him to let his guard down for a sec.
Does Sterling believe her?
Insight.
Make an insight! Make an insight! God. That's no from Makaria.
16.
16, I would say Makaria, you could kind of read Makaria. Was that an honest reaction? Or
Yeah, she was
response?
pretty honest about that. She wouldn't have joined him, but she did like the necrotic stuff.
She was intrigued, but wasn't dedicated.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if you haven't noticed, a lot of my spells are necrotic, like yours.
I don't have too many necrotic spells, but I do
The
have a
ones you
few.
usually use, besides your healing ones, are mainly necrotic. That I have noticed.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Whatever Cost was doing, that's not something that I would follow.
Alright. Okay. You can see Sterling was kind of tensed up, but now he looks visibly relieved. All right. That's just been on my mind since we got back.
I may be evil, but I have other things in mind. Like, you know, my own perseverance and money. So, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna follow your friend's father's path or whatnot.
All right. I don't know if that makes me feel any better or not, but okay.
Gotta love morally great characters.
I know. He was hoping for something like, "Oh, well, we're friends," you know, wouldn't betray your trust.
Makaria would never say that.
I know. Sterling is
Chicha,
hopeful. Sterling's hopeful. You know, maybe they're friends.
Hey, at least Bakar is honest.
True. Well, actually, Sterling's gonna say, "Well, I can respect the honesty." Thank you for that.
Karya nods.
All right, that's all. That's all Sterling wanted to ask. The rest of the time, he's quiet.
Makari's gonna ask, so why did you learn some necrotic magic? I thought, you know, you're more pure and clericy.
I mean, you gotta be able to protect yourself sometimes, you know? And you protect your friends.
I suppose. I mean, it is much more fun than throwing out a fireball.
Sheesh.
Necrotic spells more fun than fireballs.
I can see the life drain.
Oh my god. Sterling's like, making like a kind of cringing. Like,
What, you don't enjoy it?
No, I
Oh.
don't.
Well,
I learned them more so out of necessity than anything.
I see. Fascinating choice.
You learned them for fun?
Well, you know, when you get to practice magic for like 80 years, you know, things just get kind of boring. I think necrotic magic is the newer ones I've picked up. So yes, it's much more fun than throwing out a fireball. I mean, plus, you know, when you never know what's going to catch on fire, and it's just a hassle.
Yeah. Fireballs can be dangerous. Kind of. Is Steven inside of the?
Is he out or is he in?
I feel like he'd be out, but he would be too distracted.
Okay. So you see Sterling kind of like look back at Steven.
He's not
for
like
just
paying
a
attention
moment.
to you guys at all.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like not even a little bit.
The fireball catching things on fire just reminded Sterling of stuff Steven has done. So he's just gonna look back and like, yeah, it's a little dangerous.
Makaria takes notice. Well then, I guess that makes sense since you do such things such as, you know, free labor from the kindness of your heart. I guess that does fit your character. The necessity of it.
Yeah, it's not really. I mean, I do like helping people, but the fighting stuff just isn't. I don't find it fun. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay. Makaria takes out like the voodoo poppy from her bag, and she says, "By the way, this is imbued with magic. You can probably craft something with it."
Oh. Oh, these are the same. This is the same poppies that. Oh, from the. He kind of looks back at the.
Yeah,
the tiny
tele-
hut. Jaren has some of these
teleportation
too.
type thing, convocation. Yeah, same thing. I'm not much of a crafter, so
Oh.
you can have it.
Okay, well, thank you. I've never really crafted anything before, but Maybe I can learn something.
Oh, you haven't? You look like someone would do a craft on their free time.
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Dang.
Man, thought you were useful. Jeez.
What does that mean?
No, you still have that fine.
I don't really. I mean, I can make medicines. I wonder if there's some sort of medicinal use for this. There might be.
That's not really in my field.
Oh. Well, thank you nonetheless. I'll see what I can do with this.
Makar looks out at the distance.
Sterling will do the same. Just pop the flowers.
And the night watch continues. After a certain point of time, it comes to that point of the changing of the night watch.
Well, I'll go. I'll wake up Jaren because I know he said he was gonna take on the next watch.
Oh yeah, who else was gonna take on besides Jern? I wouldn't. Just him.
I don't know. Sterling's gonna go wake up Jaren though, gently.
You know what? I guess I'll wake up Cyril. She can see at night and would be more useful.
What's 7 up to?
Yeah, what's that 7 do?
What that
Why
seven
is,
do?
why is Macaria like this?
Well, Seven can't see at night and Jaren can't see at night. They're basically blind.
Oh, you're right! Oh my god.
Yeah, and Zoe can also see it in the dark as well.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
next
Dang,
best
Makaria's
option is
Big
Cyril.
brain.
Let's send the ones without
First-
dark vision to watch at night.
She's all like, my safety's at stake.
Your Sterling's gonna wake up Jaren. Hey.
Makaria pokes at Cyril.
Oh.
Your
No.
second night watch. Smaller
Jaren's
dark.
like, I'm up. Groggy.
Okay, fine. I'm already awake.
Karia crawls into the hut.
Sterling says the same. She'll take up as little space as possible so Makaria can have her usual
Wide space.
wide space.
I think there's only 3 of you in the hut, so there's more space
Like-
than usual.
Yeah.
Karia's like, nice. It's like Sarah got used to.
All right, so for Jaren and Cyril, can I have you guys make a perception check just to see how well you're going to be aware for this night watch?
Hmm.
How aware are you?
How are you?
Where are you? And I'm sorry.
Jeez, Jaren?
So
I
hard.
can't believe Jaren's getting all.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys,
Jaren's on high alert.
Right now.
He's in
Cyril's
a
just
bad
like,
mood.
All right. Anything you guys want to discuss while you guys are being super fucking aware?
Dude, they're seeing so hard right now.
We're too
Jaren's
busy.
eyes open.
No.
they're hearing every like
Actually,
noise.
sorry, Jaren, I will make you have to do it again because you're at disadvantage because you can't see in the dark.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Watch him still roll high.
Yeah, it's probably gonna still be
It's so
high.
funny.
Sorry, I forgot.
Fargore?
No. Aw.
At least Cyril's being super
No,
fucking aware.
That's fair. That is
He's
fair.
trying to be, but he can't see.
You think you are being super aware. You think you are.
He's sleepy.
Alright. He's still super aware. Alright, anything you guys want to discuss?
Cyril notices Jared falling asleep again.
Yeah, he's falling asleep while they're
Oh
watching.
my god.
Because I think he has to. No, he doesn't have to concentrate on Tiny Hut, right?
No. That's just a time.
Okay. He's just sleepy.
Mhm.
Oh. He kind of turns to Cyril, and he's like, "Oh, when we were at your house, um, why did you, why were you in such a hurry that one time?"
Uh, yes, Cyril looks down. She's not looking at Jaren. She's still busy just keeping watch. She'll just say, something was taken from the grave by the cabin.
Oh,
I
what?
was making just something important. I was just making sure nothing else was taken from there.
Uh, uh, insight check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ugh.
What is Cyril's true thoughts on the matter?
I was literally making sure. Yeah, I was just making sure nothing was stolen from the cabin.
Pretty honest.
Oh, what was? Does your Do you know what could have who could have taken this, whatever it was?
My husband had a sword that he kept with him. I buried him with the sword and I kept it on his grave.
Oh,
Other than that, this cloak is all I have left.
sorry to hear that.
Oh, well, uh, I knew I cut out. Anyway,
Huh?
I cut out, didn't I? Okay.
No, I heard you. I got
Oh,
you.
you did? Oh, the cloak.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I thought I knew that. Yes.
Awkward silence.
Mm. I think Sarah was curious. She's just gonna ask Jaren, what were you doing at what were you finding? What did you find at the ruins you got teleported to?
Didn't really find anything. There are some weird it was sun symbols. Um, Other than that, it's just ruins.
Huh. Dead silent.
All right. And as you guys are talking, Jaren, you feel kind of like a little bit of a poke on the back of your like shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and do you want to see what it
Yeah, I'm
was?
gonna turn. I'm gonna turn.
You come face to face, really awkwardly close. Is 7.
Where's the picture?
Yeah, where's the picture? It's the
It's the
Elmo one.
picture. I don't. Ew.
Ew.
The other one.
Jaren quickly turns away and is like, "Oh, so Cyril, um,
Huh?
uh,
Huh?
it's a nice night, huh?"
There's clouds. It's cloudy.
Does Cyril see Seven just?
Yeah, she actually watched him walk over here.
He is pointedly ignoring you, Seven.
How does Seven feel about that?
7, what are you doing?
Miguel? Seven?
Miguel?
Miguel?
Oh, fuck
Miguel.
you.
Okay, there you go.
I've talked the whole time. It's okay. I didn't say
Oh, what
much.
were you saying?
Nothing. He was just gonna continuously poke him, like just little pokes,
With
like
the
until he.
knife?
No, no,
Like-
no, no, no,
Oh.
no,
like
no, no.
the-
Yeah, he's stabbing him. No. He's like kind of like waiting, like it's like, did he notice me? He's not sure if Jaren noticed him or not.
He looked straight at him, turned away. He is gonna get up and just really obviously like stretch and stuff and be like, "Oh, I think I need to stand up for a bit. Like sitting too long. I should wake up a little."
And Seven's still just staring, like, like Elmo.
Oh?
Jared.
But then you know what? He's gonna bring his arms out with the cloak, kind of like he's handing it back to Jaren, basically. He just has it out without saying anything.
What?
Not that close, bro.
Jaren like mid stretch sees this at like the corner of his eye and he stops and he turns towards him a little.
Just staring.
Oh my gosh.
They're just gonna have a staring contest.
They're just staring. Um,
It's waiting for you to address him.
are you
Wait, oh, what the heck?
are you giving this to me?
Yeah, you could have this back.
And he gently kind of takes it. Why?
Sterling told me I shouldn't take things if they have sentimental value to someone. And then he's gonna ask
Well-
Jaren, he's like, does that mean anything to you?
And he kind of looks down at the cloak. And he kind of feels the kind of patches and stuff. I'm sure it has some damage from when like Heath was wearing it during battles or something, you know?
It's a little weathered. Just a little
It has,
bit.
Yeah.
it has a few feathers on it too.
Yeah. And he is like, well, I guess it does.
I guess I can't take it then. So you could have it back.
He's gonna look at Seven now. Is Seven look sad or anything, or
A little, yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
looks back at the cloak and thinks on it for a bit, and he goes, "You know what? Here, Seven. I'm sorry." And he gives the cloak back. He like wraps it around Seven, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's
Oh.
like, I shouldn't have reacted that way.
Reacted
Oh.
what way?
I shouldn't have gotten mad at you so quickly. Easily.
Well, I did tell you I want Heath things, and you just didn't get it.
I didn't understand what you meant.
That's
But
okay.
I
was more meaning I wanted his stuff. Things that could maybe tell me how to be a rogue like him. So I wanted to see if he had anything written down.
mm,
Because he did say he was going to show me how to do rogue things. But then he didn't come back.
yeah. I mean, how about this, Seven? I may not be as good as Heath, but I can show you a few fighty things.
Can you
Whatever
fight like Heath?
Jen, can I fight like Heath? No. I not exactly. But I can show you a bit of tips from when I was taught.
Yeah, I mean, I could say you can like, based off what you could recall as being the passenger of Heath when he was in control, you probably recall some things that you would notice.
Mhm.
I mean,
I
you're
feel like
also
he
pretty
knows.
dexterous as well.
Yeah.
And Seven's to say because Heath always did super well in fights. He was pretty strong. So I thought, hey, you know what? If I fight like him, I'll be strong like him. And then he's gonna show Jaren a knife,
Hmm.
and that knife is gonna have on the handle. It has Heath's name scratched on it. And he's gonna say, Heath has my knife, and I want to get it back, and I want to give him this knife because this is something I wanted to do for him, and I wish I did it earlier. And then he's gonna turn around and throw the knife
Wait,
What?
where are you throwing it? What direction? Towards the hut?
towards a tree.
All right.
Okay.
He's gonna throw it.
Just
Roll-
money.
Roll an attack roll just to see if you can hit.
You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah, just roll an attack to see if you hit.
Yeah.
You miss the tree and it hits the ground.
I'm still not too good at throwing,
But
but
as
he was good at throwing.
as you say that,
The knife comes back.
mm-hmm, it kind
So
of
he
like
has
appears back into
he
his hand.
so
What?
he's like, I put some magic on the knife so I could make it come back after throwing it. And I know Heath was good at throwing knives, so I wanted to do that for him, but I kept forgetting. Yeah, I was gonna give him this knife once we get him. See, look, it has his name. I said that already, right? Look at it. Look at his name.
Um,
He's pointing at the knife.
Jaren just sort of does the when you ruffle the top of the kid's head or something?
Mm-hmm. Ruffle the feathers.
He ruffles the top of his head and he's like, That's pretty cool.
And he's gonna look up at Jaren with watery eyes, and he's gonna say, and I thought maybe his absence wouldn't feel so obvious if I tried to be more like him.
Okay, bud. I miss him too. And he is, and then yeah. He is going to show, kind of pull Seven kind of to the side and to show him like some knife trick things or something.
Just for
Whatever
fun,
he
just
remembers.
make a performance check to see if you can accurately recreate some of the nice tricks. Okay. So I would say fairly well. It's not as great as how Heath would do a lot of his nice tricks, but it's a pretty good recreation.
Yeah. We start with some easy tricks.
Alright, Seven's gonna try to replicate it. Can I do performance roll for it, or for replicating it, or what would I do?
Go ahead, make a
Oh,
performance.
it's a 0 on that. 16 though. I did it better than him.
You do just as good because it's the first
Okay.
time you're doing it. Yeah, you catch on pretty quickly.
Knife tricks. It says knife tricks, and his eyes, little sparkle in his eyes.
Yeah. I think they do that for like a little bit, and then after a while, I think Seven is going to be sleepy,
Mm-hmm.
and Jaren is gonna kind of be like, I think you should go to sleep, Seven. We can continue this another time." He's gonna usher him into the tiny hut.
He waddles
He waddles. He waddles inside the hut.
with his Heath knife.
Yes.
My favorite toy. My Heath
Aw.
knife. Toy.
Toy.
Toy of
A
murder.
dagger. Toy of
Boy
murder.
of murder.
Murder. He's gonna murder so many people with that toy.
Nice.
Alrighty. So, just to pick up the pace just a little bit, we are gonna end the night watch there, and it's gonna be the next day. But when we come back, we're gonna actually play that, but we're gonna have a little break for now.
Right.
Yay, break
Sarah
time! I
wanted-
gotta pee!
Break time.
Break time!
Um,
Everybody, grab some Wawa. Grab some snackies.
Wawa.
Stretch out your leggies. Use the bathroom. And we'll be back in 5 to 10.
Eee.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Wah.
Wah!
Wah.
What the?
are spawning in.
All right, we've spawned back in. We're back. Intermission
Welcome
over.
back. Alrighty. So, last time we left off on intermission, we have finished our night watch for the night, and it's the new day. The party is all packing up their things to get back onto travel, and a little nervous about going through Connieberry and the fear of some of the undead that likes to lurk there. But before you do guys go on to travel, who wants to roll the next encounter?
I did the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Beth?
Oh, no,
No,
it
I
was
think
me.
Lily did
It
the
was
last
Cyril.
one.
Yes.
Yes.
Someone
Oh
else.
yeah, it was.
All right, roll a d20. Whoever wants to do it.
I wanted to.
Do it.
Okay.
All right, we make the party's child.
Isn't that what
Alrighty.
what it was last time? No, it was 6. Was it 6
No,
or
I
16?
thought we
No.
rolled a 16 also last time.
No, you
That
rolled
was
a
a
6, I
that was a
thought.
funsy one.
Wow, no, this is the less funsy one.
Yeah, so let's see here. So, you guys are on travel, and for what's interesting, because yesterday was pretty windy, there's even a little bit more so wind. So it's actually kind of coming from the north, so it's this harsh, cold wind. It's a little uncomfortable, except for Sterling and Jaren. Yeah, Cyril, actually, you feel a little bit more fine, especially with your husband's cloak on you. So
Yes.
you're getting a little warm. The rest of you, it's getting a little chilly out there, guys. But you guys kind of get ready for travel and you start heading on. And as you guys kind of go back into you kind of, for most of you except for Jaren, you recognize the familiar signs of the eerie fog and dead trees and ruins of Connieberry, and you get a little bit on edge knowing that this is the location where you know Agatha the Banshee lives. And do you guys continue? I do want to make you guys have a perception check, or for whoever is the one in lead, who's leading the charge here.
Oh yeah. How are we? Are we on the same horses again? I'm assuming we're just going on
Yes.
the same horses each time.
So.
The same pairings.
Yes.
Unless we say something else.
I know.
Yeah, unless you say something.
I don't think so.
All right.
Is Cyril still leading
guess-
then? Because she was leading beforehand?
Unnatural
so.
20. Yes.
Hello.
Alright.
There you go.
Unnatural.
Unnatural.
Is that a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah. it was
Alrighty.
honest. We did a big sleep.
Sweet.
Yeah. Fun rest.
Nice.
So looking around, you get this very huge, uneasy feeling as like the atmosphere of this area is just heavy and depressing and dark, and it's not good vibes. It's just not good vibes here. And this kind of makes you a little bit nervous, and you kind of kick the horses just a little bit so they go a little bit more faster. It's a little unnerving here. But for the most part, it was a good decision you guys went through the day. As the daytime, the undead definitely hide back a little bit more in. You don't really see a trace of them, though you get the feeling that they are there, just seemingly not wanting to be out in daylight. But you guys continue on further, and you can actually feel that the wind is starting to pick up a little bit, and it's actually pushing the fog a little bit towards the direction that you're going. So even though you go past Connieberry, it's actually still a little bit more foggy, even though you're past the major stretch of it. And from this point on, this is new territory. So I'm gonna have you guys make a survival check to see if you guys can navigate with some of the fog and on these new roads. Whoever is leading.
Alright, Cyril.
Uh,
Since the wind is so like heavy, Sterling's still holding his hat, but he's gonna try and wrap what little is left of his cloak around Seven to try and keep him warm.
I have feathers.
And
Your
he has
feathers are
Heath's
going
cloak.
everywhere.
Or Jaren's cloak.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm keeping the sun warm.
wait, if Cyril, would she be experienced in this kind of weather?
This is, I believe, mountains, and you're experienced in mountains, I think.
Yes.
So I think you would have advantage on this roll.
Okay, so I would like do. I would just put twice.
Yeah.
I'll just do twice.
You could put like ADV.
Or ADV, but you could just roll it again. Yeah, just
I'll
put it
do-
again. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
good.
just take whatever's the
While
highest.
While you're rolling, Seven's gonna comment. So you finally giving this back to me, huh?
I'll take it.
No. No. This is still mine's, but
And you returned it damaged.
No. This is still
Weird.
my own cloak.
Yes.
This is still my
I got a
own.
22.
I can get
Nice.
you one like mine's when we get to Tribor.
I don't need it.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try and keep you a little bit more warm because I feel fine in this weather. But
I don't know if
it's-
you know this, but I'm still wearing it. Seven's wearing the black cloak.
I know.
Did he hear the last night's conversation?
You did good, Seven. You did good.
Darren gave it to me.
Yeah? Did you talk to him like we talked about?
Oh.
Huh? What? Did you just say I don't know?
He looked away and said, I don't know.
No. Good job. I'm proud of you.
But so with Cyril's high roll, um, hey, you don't know. Basically, Cyril, you are familiar with this, and it's pretty easy just keeping the path. Yes, this is not the most traversed path, but there's still a path easy enough to follow as long as you keep track of it. And for the most part, the travel is fairly uneventful. While you guys are heading to Tribor, is there anything you guys want to discuss amongst yourselves?
Did Jaren hear the conversation Sterling and Seven had?
I would assume so, because they weren't talking pretty quietly, I don't think.
It's also really windy though.
Oh, that is true.
How close were was you guys' horses to ours?
We're in the front, so
I think Makari is following closely behind as
Ah.
well to
You
Cyril.
So
heard
probably in the
Sterling and
back.
Seven chatting, but you can't make out what they were saying.
alrighty.
Alrighty.
He's
As you guys
gripping on Cyril.
So as you guys are continue down the trail, I will say, like, you kind of see it as the mountains. So as you were kind of traveling on the trail, you notice that the forest became more of hills, and the hills are becoming more kind of mountains. But now the hills are now starting to see little spots of valleys as you guys are traveling, and you could actually see little dispersers of farmland, orchards. You could actually see some kind of like wheat fields. You could actually see a empty kind of ranch where there looks like a pasture, but doesn't seem to see any animals currently in it. But you're starting to see a little bits of civilization.
Ooh.
Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close.
Whoa.
You close?
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 What?
That wasn't Sterling. Sterling
How
said we're
far
getting
do you
close,
think
but-
we're from Tribor?
You guys are about like an hour away.
Oh shit, we're close. We are close.
We really are close.
We're away from the main. Oh. Oh, great. Hold on.
But yeah, so you see more of the farmland, and as you actually continue down this path, you actually notice that they're coming a little bit more condensed, but you still see majority farmland. And as you kind of continue on in, you actually can see coming down from the hill the valley of a crossroad in a town, as this is Trubor, as you're actually now approaching it as you come down.
Oh. Dang, we here.
We made good time.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, despite the little portal thing.
Sus.
Besides the weird boat thing in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Cool. should we head into town and maybe find a place to stay and restock our supplies?
Yeah, I mean,
I'd say so.
it's starting to get colder.
Oh yeah. We should probably
So,
get some better gear.
A lot of you need thicker clothing.
Yes.
Maybe we'll be able to find some healing potions here too. We might
Right.
need those.
All right. And you guys kind of travel down, and as you actually get more in, you actually start seeing that the farmlands turned more into pasture and more for you could actually start seeing some horses, some cattle. You actually can see a little bit of the cattle actually coming up to the fence, kind of checking out the new travelers that are passing by their pastures. Cows are very much into the city life. And they all kind of like follow you as you kind of walk down the path, kind of checking you guys out. But you guys get closer. You could actually see that there seems to be people who are kind of now entering into the path from their ranch, heading into town. And it's starting to see quite a bit of people. Well, you're kind of surprised as you knew that Trebor was a town, but there seems to be quite a bit of people, more than a typical town would actually have.
Sterling is like fully like pulling down his hat and like raising up his scarf as they're getting closer to people.
What? Oh,
It's looking
What?
sus.
that's sus.
That's pretty sus, bro.
Ew, people.
People.
People. But yeah, you kind of pretty much get more into the land, and you actually start seeing that there are several smaller shops. You could actually see people on wagons and carriages kind of going through the town, and now you're actually at the heart of Trebor. It's pretty poppin'. And it's a lot more busier than you thought it was gonna be. So, and it's kind of a little like disorienting because there's so many people going through, passing by. And you see several signs, and you kind of see on the way there, maybe several signs of a place called excuse me, let me pull up my map because I need to know where everything is when you guys come on in. You see actually a little kind of a rundown inn, seems pretty quiet, called the Frost Touched Frog. And you actually see also as well a kind of a cellar with actually draft horses and a guy kind of like trying to do business, and it seems to be the cart and the coin. Yeah, that's as far as you see as a kind of heading into town.
Akari just covers her face with her hood.
That's
should-
pretty sus.
We're being
It's
little
just really
sussy.
bright here. There's so many people. They make my
Let's
head
see.
burst.
Should we get rooms for the night and get semi-settled in before we start shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that is a good idea.
All right, let's head to the. I already forgot the name. Frost Touched Frog.
You're heading over to the Frost Touch Frog.
Yeah, I remember. Holy shit.
So as
The
you guys
touch from
actually
Frost.
you actually head over there, and the first thing you notice is the windows are completely boarded up, and it's surprisingly really quiet. And you try to open up the door, and it's completely locked.
Oh.
Oh. Hello. Sterling's gonna knock on the door. Hello.
Nothing.
There's people passing by us, right?
There's people passing by. They're a little too busy on their own thing. They seem to be doing their own business as of right now. But yeah, you don't hear any noises coming in from the Frost Touch Frog.
Can I get the attention of someone just passing by?
Yeah, you kind of stop a middle-aged a human woman who's kind of has a little bit of like bundles of hay that she's carrying, and she goes, what?
He's excuse me. Sorry. Is this inn open?
Oh, the the frog? No, it's not. It's been closed for decades.
Oh. Is
Uh,
there
oh,
a inn of some sort that we can probably find lodging?
yeah, there's a few inns here. You can probably go and find some that are we have a few. We have one that is called the Everwavern House. It's a little high blood, if a little too much for, a one of such of my status, but we also have other inns that it's we have the North Shield House as well. It's pretty decent. A lot of travelers use that one, but if you're a little low on money, maybe you should go and try the Six Windows, but it's a little unsavory if you ask me.
Um, how much? How much do they cost?
Personally, I live here, so I haven't asked how much, but if you're willing to put in the pretty penny, the Everwavern house is, from what I've heard, is very, very nice. But so I'm sure it costs a bit, but the other ones, I'm sure they're probably no more than 10 gold pieces a night.
Can I ask why? Can I ask what's wrong with the six windows?
Oh, let's just say it's not very well kept, and that's where the Rift Raft like to hang out.
Oh, okay.
Because it's cheap, I guess.
Yes. And let's say that also Tulamara is not the best of owners as well.
Oh, so it's either danger or you break a bank. I mean, break your well.
Well, they said the North
Yes.
Shield House was like average. Could you let us point us in the direction of the
The North
He's meant to be
Shield
North
House.
Shield.
She,
North
Yeah.
she
Shield
kind
House?
of she kind of like goes to point and realizes her hands are holding the bundles of
Oh.
hay.
Here, and Jared offers to hold some of the hay.
And she says, "No, it's all right. If you just go towards the north part of the town, you'll find it."
Okay, thank you.
And she kind of takes a bow instead of waving goodbye because she can't, and just heads on her way.
As she's walking away, Sterling's like, "Thank you. Have a nice
And then-
day."
She kind of like, you can see her like nod her head up as she leaves.
Well, we're only staying a night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, 10 gold pieces per night. Jesus, I mean not Jesus. Goodness.
Gods.
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 Gods, that's expensive. That's the average one.
Should we I don't think we can all fit in one room. Do we do 2 rooms again, like the Wayside Inn?
Yeah, we can do 2 rooms again and
Oh.
split the difference.
Alright, because that way it'll be a little bit cheaper. Hopefully they'll let us do that, though.
Yeah, it's always nice. Zoe always takes the tub.
She's like, she kind of laughs at that.
Should we head over to the North
Yeah.
Shield House?
All right.
We're still on our horses, right? Or did we get off? Did we have to dismount because it's so busy?
No, you don't have to dismount. The streets are actually almost made for people to walk by horse.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure of that. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's keep going. 7, you feel Sterling like just really fucking tense behind you. There's too many people here.
Say that out loud.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's too many people here.
Oh.
You from a small town or something?
My town wasn't super small. It's been a long time since I've been around this many people.
I see.
Just picture them naked, Sterling.
What? Naked? You guys see Sterling go bright red in the face.
I don't know how that's supposed to help.
I
Except
think
cause
this is
extreme discomfort.
a good number of people, not too many.
Let's just go to the North Shield House.
Okay.
Saying this as they like ride down the road towards the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
So-
okay?
Kind of following the direction.
Oh.
Oh no. Continue if you
I'm
want.
fine.
What?
I'm fine.
Oh. You look feverish.
Right?
What? Did you say
No,
that?
I'm fine. Yeah, she did.
Are you
I'm
taking this
okay.
in the wrong?
Are you sick?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. I'm fine.
We should hurry to the inn.
Here, Sterling.
Oh god, we're doing this all over again.
Alrighty. So pretty much you guys head towards in the direction of the North Shield House. And you see this really nice looking inn. It's that typical kind of fantasy tavern look. And when you open inside, you actually see it's a really clean and tidy place. This thing is pretty much really well maintained. And you can actually see it's actually 2 stories. There is the common room, or like the common ground on the front. And you can actually see that there is a another human kind of lady kind of at the table, kind of waiting to see if she can actually sees you guys actually come on in, and she kind of actually says like, "Oh, hello, are you guys here to stay a night?"
Yes, we are.
Ah,
Do you want-
perfect.
Yes. Do you have 2 rooms in?
Oh, yes, we definitely do actually. And so 2 rooms. Anything else? Um, I also do want to point out you probably did put the horses by the stables. I did think about that.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
thank
Oh
you.
yeah, by the end. So you didn't just walk in with horses. I will
We're jamming
There's a
our
jump
horses through the door.
do the horse.
Excuse
Nay,
me.
motherfuckers.
Sorry.
Hey,
My
Matt.
brain suddenly went into that. So you can actually see, like, as she kind of like looks through her stuff, you can actually see that there are like several like cuts on her hands, kind of from like old battle wounds and stuff like that. As she kind of like hands you guys 2 room keys. And she's like, "Is there anything else I can help you with?"
Do we have to pay? Is the stable connected to the place?
Yes,
Are we
it is.
paying for it? too?
You are
Okay.
paying for it as well.
All right.
Mm.
And she, okay. Yeah, she knows, I assume.
And just so you know, this will be about 10 gold per night.
All right.
Oh,
So
thanks.
per room,
I believe we're
right?
just staying here for one night.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Just make sure you return the keys to me, or I will have my mastiffs hunt you down.
Ah,
All right.
Are
That
there
sounds
dogs
great.
by her?
reasonable.
There are 3 big dogs just kind of chilling right by her.
Do they look scary?
One of them has like one of like the scarred eyes with like the
Oh.
clouded eyes and stuff like
Oh
that. And
my
one of
god.
them yawns. You can see the great teeth and everything.
Sterling is just like,
Fantastic.
hi there.
Must be well
buddies."
trained.
Oh.
Good
You
doggy.
definitely are.
Seven
You should kind
reached
of
out to pet one.
cracks her knuckles a little bit.
What if 7 reached out to pet one?
No, don't pet it.
7.
Jared's
Good
gonna grab him.
I wouldn't want to pet them. They're not take kindly to strangers,
All right.
especially of the bird variety. She might think they might hunt you.
Bad doggy.
You can see she kind of smiles to that.
If you want to keep your feathers, keep them to yourself.
I'll go find better dogs elsewhere.
Speaking of finding stuff,
We should find you a new cloak.
I
You're practically naked.
I'm not naked.
It's easy to picture you naked, Sterling.
What?
My
Whoa.
Whoa! What?
Whoa! Sheesh!
Oh my god! 7! Sterling once again turns bright red.
Jaren turns bright red too.
I don't know what you guys do in the boys' room, but
How's it going on?
Oh my god!
I'm just saying, he's not wearing that much clothes. Take off like 3 articles of clothing and he's naked.
He's
That's
wearing
not good
like
for the winter.
he like still has his hat, his gloves, his shirt, his pants, his boots, like and
That
his
doesn't
scarf. Like what do
count.
you mean?
Take off the shirt, pants, and underwear, and you're naked.
That's-
You could have a hat. gloves,
Obviously, if you
boots.
undress, you're naked. 7.
Let's go to our rooms.
Wait,
my
I
point.
wanted to ask. Sterling still like is like trying to calm down. He's like doing that thing where he's like fanning himself with his shirt.
Huh?
Are there any good shops in this town?
Depends on what you're looking for.
Let's see. We needed to find some winter gear for sure because it's been getting a lot colder.
Okay, I mean, you could probably go take a look at the maybe Author's. His shop may have some good furs to look for, maybe some winter gear there. Anything else you're looking for?
We also wanted to look for some healing potions. Are there any potion shops in town?
And you could kind of see her expression kind of like drop into like kind of like a very unhappy look.
Oh.
And she kind of like breathes in a sigh and she's like, well, there is one place. You can go to the Lion's Share. I mean, you could.
Oh. Is it not a good shop?
No, it's just typically all the shops here are owned by locals, and the Lion Shield seems to want to get their greedy little mitts onto every single town here and get some profits. So,
Oh, wait. Like Lion Shield, as in the Lion Shield coster?
yep,
There's one here too?
there is.
Dang.
Oh. Okay. That's quite odd. Okay.
They
well-
have branches.
Huh. Well, we definitely want to support the locals, so we will take your note on that. I was also curious if there were any like bookstores in this town.
Hey, she kind of laughs at that. She's like, books, not really too much here. This is more of a ranching town, where people just travel through. Nobody really goes and buys books in a Passover town. But, I mean, you could maybe ask some people around if they want to get some books off of their hands. Maybe you could.
Alright, that's fair. I figured there wouldn't be anything here, but I thought I'd ask anyways.
All right.
Was there anything else we were looking for while we were here in Tribor?
no,
He's kind of asking the rest of the party.
I think maybe just the winter gear is great. Okay for me, and
I'm sure we'll see as we look around town for today.
Alright. Well, I guess that'll be all then.
All right.
And then we can head up to our rooms.
All right. And she kind of like waves at you and says, "See you around."
Yeah,
And then
thank
kind of
you
goes back
again.
to her desk. You could actually hear one of the dogs again yawning in the background.
Oh,
And you guys head back up.
those
cute.
Big mouth yawn.
Big mouth young. You guys head up to your room, and again, you guys are like impressed about like how pristinely clean this place is. You kind of get the feeling that she's trying to definitely keep this place tip top and clutter free.
Wow, this place is nice. This
Yeah,
is- that
pretty
looks
high end.
Like as nice as the Wayside Inn. Cool.
Well, I guess it's better than a dump. I'll take it. This is not bad for the 10 gold.
So when you guys enter into your rooms, and again, actually, unfortunately, she gave you 2 rooms that are a little apart. The girls' room is probably the closest to the stairs up onto the 2nd floor. And the boys' room is kind of down the hall, a little bit further down.
Oh. Should we, I guess, meet down in the lobby in like 5-10 minutes? After
Sure.
we settle in? I'll take that as a yes.
Yes.
Alright. Sterling's gonna make sure Seven's going in the right direction. 7? Our room is gonna be this way. Come on.
Our room?
Yeah. We're, taking...
Boys' night.
Yeah, boys. We're splitting up boys and girls' rooms, just like we did at the beach.
Heck yeah, I don't have to pay. Let's go.
Uh,
Huh?
It's like that's not what it means.
We're gonna be splitting this evenly.
If you
So
break
you-
stuff, 7. If you break something, you have to pay for it, though.
Yeah,
don't
if you
break-
if you break anything, you have to pay for it.
I've never broken anything.
I know. I'm just saying that's the rule here.
Okay.
You break it, you buy it.
You break it. Yeah, you break it, you buy it. Let's go check out the room though.
Yeah. So when you guys both go into your respective rooms, you actually see that there is, again, only one bed. And there is...
Sorry. Okay, sorry, continue one bed.
yeah, one bed. And you actually can see there is a little bit of a simple table and chair as well, and then another separate room for the bathroom as well. And unfortunately, there is only like 2 windows to this room, so there is no balcony. It's just, and again, another really cool thing, completely pristine. You can see there is like literally no dust in this room.
I call dibs on the middle of the bed.
You don't want the table like you did the last time?
No, the middle is the warmest part.
No.
The warmest.
I mean, if you're sleeping in
Alright. That's fine. You can have the middle,
I feel like-
7.
Peeking into the girls' room as they go in first, and then they go to their room.
What? Oh.
And all right, yeah, the girls' rooms is pretty much exactly the same. And Zoe kind of puts her stuff over by the bathroom as she's going to take the tub. Which leaves Makaria and Cyril.
Car's like, well, if you want to share the bed, Makaria lines a pillow.
It's fine.
Yeah, actually, you can see that on the floor there is a nice like little like wolf skin kind of rug on the floor as well.
Mhm. Oh, nice. It's fine. It's
Perfect then. Well,
That for
that
you.
was-
it's like, don't even. Let's not discuss this any further.
It's all agreed upon. All
Well,
right.
then, great.
after 5 minutes or so of pretty much preparing your stuff and putting stuff that you don't necessarily need to have on hand for when you walk around town, you guys all kind of meet eventually back onto the first floor.
All right. Should we check out the authors?
Sure.
That's the gear place.
Yeah.
Mhm. The Lion Shield, not Lion Shield stuff, or
You said-
the
Authors or something.
Support
it's
your local business.
Oathiverse.
Oh,
Ultiverse.
I
Yeah,
wrote that wrong
Ultiverse.
too.
What
I
does
wrote
that have?
authors.
It's Oathiverse.
Ulther.
Oliver's?
Oather.
It's
Oliver.
Othovir. Oathers.
CHO.
Let's go to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oathverse.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, getting some directions, I assume, from the innkeeper. She kind of points you in the direction to Oathiver's. And this one is pretty much a little bit south, but you actually see it's mostly a harness location for a lot of people to buy harnesses for horses and everything. But you do see various pelts and skins and kind of drying racks displayed at the front of the store. And it's actually one of those that you have a opening balcony to, so you don't actually walk into the building. You're more of a it's all out there. You can actually see this very gruff, very muscular man who's just kind of whittling away at a block of wood, and he notices you guys kind of approaching his store, and he doesn't really say much, but he kind of like puts his head into attention.
Hi. What time is it?
It's like, I would say around like 4.
Okay. Good afternoon.
He just sniffles.
We're looking for
Um,
some winter gear.
What was the innkeeper's name? Did we get her name?
No, you didn't.
We didn't get her name.
Run.
Yikes. Well, I mean, we're just taking a look right now. So let me just take a look.
Yeah, we heard you sell winter gear or something of the sort.
He kind of like puts his whittle down, or his knife down, and he points in a direction.
Oh,
Cool.
Devin immediately waddles where he's pointing.
Yeah, you could actually see on this section there's a lot of the pelts and stuff like that. You actually can see a lot of capes that have like furs on top of them as well, and you see kind of thicker cloaks with fur lining on the inside, and you do see a variety of clothing and winter stuff as well, like winter clothes. You also get a good vibe that there's a lot of fur involved into these clothings here.
I mean, you gotta keep warm somehow.
Mm-hmm.
True. Sterling's gonna
Take it
look
as you
for-
will.
Are there any like scarves?
And you actually do look, and there is a select few stuff of like actually knitted stuff, which kind of surprises you, as it looks like they're all unique and handmade.
Aw! Is it the guy's like hobby? Is it his passion?
Hey, you gotta ask to
Oh
find
my
out.
Oh. Sterling's
And
gonna say like just loudly enough for or loud enough for him to hear.
Oh, dear.
Wow, these scarves look so nice. I like the
And-
designs on them.
if you look, you actually
He's
see
kinda
his
peeking
ears
over.
go a little bit red.
Yes! Oh my god! I love
Oh
it.
my god.
I love this. Okay.
Stop.
Sterling's like kind of peeking just to see. Oh, nice. Okay. Sterling's gonna look for a scarf that is, he's. Are there any like snowflakey looking ones? Any like winter themes?
Make a perception check.
Alright, he's looking through.
Alrighty.
Evan's gonna wander off and look for stuff for
Well,
himself.
that's a 5.
And in the wrong chat.
Um,
Nice
No.
roll.
My bad.
You're-
Javi distracted me. He just came over work.
You're kind of a little distracted, kind of taking a look at the guy, and you don't really see anything winter related.
Aw,
You do
man.
see like you see like white color scarves and everything. You actually do see a pair of mittens that do have like snowflakes on them, but they're just a bunch of mittens.
Oh, you know what? Sterling will grab those mittens and then a white one of the white knit scarves.
Yeah.
So, what kind
And-
of pattern does the scarves have? Is there any
Um,
gold stuff on there?
You do see make a perception check. Let's see if what you find.
Okay.
We're gonna do it in the right channel.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry. God.
F in the chat.
Oh,
Javi
God.
distracted me.
Uh,
He's too cute. He showed me his shoes.
The closest thing that you could see to gold is like this kind of yellowish orange kind of striped scarf that kind of like it's like black and then the color orangish yellow, black, orangish yellow striped scarf.
Okay,
It's very simple made.
I will take that.
Alrighty.
Dang, is there one for each of us? Like,
Nice.
Alrighty. What else are you guys looking for?
7
Um,
is looking
Oh, okay, 7.
for
For you, are you
new,
looking
whole new. He's ready to
whole
get
new look.
naked.
Oh
no.
Oh, no.
Ew, what?
7, you have a particular thing in mind, and you know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how can I be more like Heath?
Yes.
And
Oh,
you
baby.
kind of look,
What?
and you kind of you start looking, and you start looking like, man, this looks like something Heath would wear, but it's too big. This is for people who are a little too tall.
These are the overly
They
the freakish sized people.
Yeah, you're in the freak section, and
Mm.
you find
Freak
you
section.
find you find kind of whereby all the fur cloaks are actually the kitty section. You can actually
Yes, finally normal
You
sized
see-
clothing.
you see kind of like in the words like knitted little patches that says kids on top of it, and like kind of rainbow patterns. You can even see like a little like stars and moons and stuff like that kind of all in this little section. And you actually do find a bluish kind of cloak, or not really a cloak, but jacket, and has a little bit of fur kind of on the collar of the cloak or the shirt.
Oh, this would go perfect with my new cloak cape.
Mm-hmm.
I can't ever wear it with what I have now. How much is it?
You'll see that it is 3 silver pieces.
Oh, that's a fucking deal and a half. Okay. Maybe another time.
Makari is also gonna look at like a cloak with
Mhm.
fur to put over her cloak.
You actually have better luck with this. There's actually, you can see that you get the feeling that he sells more of the cloak, the fur cloak variety. And is there anything in particular that you're looking for? There's brown cloaks, there's black cloaks, there's bright white cloaks as well. Anything in particular?
Let's see. Oh, black works, or like if she could get one close to her color, that'd be good too.
Yeah, like kind of like a more well, you do see like this one black cloak that when you kind of put it towards the light, it kind of has like this little blue luminescent shimmer to the fur of it.
Okay. She will take that.
Alrighty.
Can you try on stuff?
You get the feeling that you can't.
I get the feeling that I can.
Okay.
He's gonna reach for that one jacket
Mm-hmm.
coat thing, and he's gonna put it on.
Oh my god.
And while you do, you can kind of see Hilderbird kind of like raise an eyebrow a little bit as he's looking at, but he's not saying anything or getting up to do anything, but he's keeping an eye on you at this point as you kind of like somewhat derobe and just put it on that little cloak on you or the jacket on you. And yeah, it's a pretty good fit.
Mm.
Corey is gonna be like, is there like wool liners for hats too?
Yeah, actually there is. There is some hats that have a little bit of like wool and fur lining on inside. Yeah, you definitely could find some. And you actually it's pretty easy to find one with a similar color to the cloak that you picked out.
Okay. She's gonna buy that too.
Alrighty.
She's like, how much is this?
So he kind of looks at them and he looks at the two and he kind of grunts and he goes 5 silver pieces.
All right. She hands him over 5 silver.
All right. And
Let's
yeah,
get some clothes too.
yeah. Alrighty.
I need to get anything else. Does this come with a belt? Do I have a belt?
You have a
You can
belt.
get stuff too at the other area. This is a lot of, I think, cloaks.
Mm-hmm.
We're also still going to Waterdeep, so if we need to get extra stuff, we could always grab it there.
Yeah.
But they don't have this there.
True.
So
want
can
it,
you
you
get
can
this
get
for me?
What?
What?
Wait, don't you have your own money?
I left it
You.
Where'd you leave it?
Where'd you leave it at?
right here with me in my bag.
There you go. You can pay for it yourself. You worked hard. You deserve this.
I feel like I'm missing something.
The
I want
cloaks.
I want a scarf too.
There's some really cute knitted ones over there. And Sterling points at the knitted ones. Speaking of, I need to pay for these. And you'll take the
And that'll be
the
1
scarf
silver.
and the mittens over to the guy.
Everyone
Yeah.
else is getting a scarf. I want one.
Yeah, that would be 1 silver for the scarf. And the mittens actually would be 2 silver then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sterling is going to hand over 3 silver and
Oh.
say, I love the level of craftsmanship in these.
And he just kind of gives you a nod.
Thanks.
His ears bright red.
Yes.
Oh.
Perfect.
Are there any scarves that go with that one coat?
What color are you looking for?
Blue. Blue.
Blue?
Blue.
Yeah, there's a few blue ones with that roll. Yeah, you can easily find one that's of a blue variety. You kind of like pull up your cloak, or not the cloak, the jacket to see if you can find one that matches or goes with it, which is easy enough to do.
Alright, I put it all on. I took off
Alrighty.
my old cloak. I put on all the new stuff.
Alrighty, and I believe that will be 3 silver pieces, I think I said. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so that'd be 3 silver pieces.
And the scarf too?
Oh, with the scarf, I believe that's what the. Did I say that? I don't. Sorry, D&D money.
You know, it's
Jeez.
okay. It doesn't matter. He's gonna give the dude a gold coin.
Dang. Alrighty.
Dang.
He's gonna be like, get yourself something nice.
Oh my gosh.
And he nods in you in respect.
He waddles on out feeling so cool.
Yeah. Wow. So cool.
So cool right now.
So cool.
Or so warm.
So warm. Damn.
So warm right now. It's crazy.
Sure. Anything you looking at in particular?
Yeah, I think he's gonna get a jacket, kind of a jacket one, and like a big cloak thing.
Okay. Anything you're looking at?
I don't really have anything in mind right now.
All right. Make a perception check to see if you can find something that you catches your eye.
Okay.
And this is a cloak and a jacket.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also gonna get some mittens too.
Aw. Alrighty. Yeah. With kind of looking around, you actually do see several things that you piques your interest. You both see a cloak and a jacket that seems pretty intriguing.
Nice. I'm taking those. And
Alrighty.
some
And then
mittens. I'll go
some
with
mittens
those.
as well. Alright,
Yeah.
what type of mittens would you want?
You want to match with
Um,
me? Is there another? Wait,
wait.
is there a second pair of the
I wouldn't say
The
an exact
snowflake one?
pair. I wouldn't say an exact pair.
Oh man, never mind.
Wait, there isn't an exact pair? There is.
No, you get the feeling that he makes only one type of thing and then that's it. He's just trying things out.
Oh, nice. What kind of mints did Sterling get? The
These-
snowflake ones?
Yeah.
Are there ones that look like the color, like that teal color that Jaren's scarf is, or his
Yeah.
like bandana?
Yeah, with that perception check, yeah, you'll find some.
Nice. I will get some of those.
All right. And I believe with all that, that would come to a total of, I believe, seven silver pieces.
Oh, yeah. I might as well just give him a gold piece too, because like 10 silver for a gold.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll give him
Alright.
that too.
And he nods with an appreciation as well. I will message Zoe if she wants to purchase anything off camera, so we'll deal with that later. Cyril, anything that you have in particular mind, or are you just perusing just to see?
I'm just perusing
All
just
right.
to see. I guess I'll just
Alright.
I'll just take a look.
And just a look. It's like window shopping without buying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually kind of take a look at like the craftsmanship, and this guy knows his tanning stuff. You're looking at some of like the pelts and everything. This guy knows his stuff. Especially the elk stuff. You can see that that's probably his specialty is actually dealing with elk. And you see some really nice samples of some elk silk or like pelts.
That's- yeah, she's just perusing you. She's not looking to
Mm-hmm.
looking to buy anything. She's just going,
All right.
oh, this is
Ster-
beautiful.
Sterling goes up
Alright.
to Sarah. Look at what I got.
Oh,
Mom, look.
no. Cyril fixes his. Does he have the scarf on?
You know what? He'll put it on right now.
Put on.
Okay.
He'll put on
Aw.
only the scarf. He'll pocket the mittens for now,
Okay, fine.
but he'll put on the scarf.
Cyril will fix it.
Aw, cute.
And then
Alright.
7 stress
Mhm.
out in style.
Oh, he's wearing
Oh,
his
God.
full gear. He's wearing his full gear.
Yeah. he did it
Dang, look at him!
all.
Look at him go. He's looking he's looking a little bit more roguey than he usually does.
He's also looking kind
Oh
of
yeah, he's
dapper.
got different
Yeah,
color.
he doesn't look like he's like fully dirty anymore.
Oh, God.
God, ew.
Fresh and clean. Wait a second. Where's his old clothes?
Oh yeah, where are his old clothes?
In his bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
he put it in his bag.
Make sure
He's like,
you
don't
for those?
forget it.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's better.
Yeah, that one's better.
Yeah, that one's definitely
I hate
better.
that other one.
The other one grosses me out.
I don't
Yeah.
like the squash and stretch.
I don't like that either. But yeah, so pretty much that concludes the shopping at Othaverse. And you said you guys wanted to go to Lion Shield.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, I thought
Oh,
we were
not
gonna
Lion
look
Shield,
for a
Lion
local
Share.
place.
We're gonna look for a local spot first. If there is like and
So spending
like general shop, adventurer shop, anywhere
so
in there.
spending some time walking around, you do find the lion's share, so you know where that location is, and you go, okay, gotta find the local area. And you spend about the next 30, 40 minutes walking around town, not seeing anything that would resemble a magic shop.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh man. I don't think we have
And
a
you
choice.
Do we see like any other shops other than?
You see like a lot of like wagon shops, horse shops, cattle shops, saddle shops, pony renting.
Dang, yeah, the
You
farm
see a
shops.
bunch of
Yeah.
it sounds like it's like a bunch of gas stations, rest
Yes.
stop type things all in
Yes.
one spot.
Yeah.
How
It's
come it
that
looks like
tire repair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the-
Pretty much. You see like a gas station that says, only bathrooms with a key for purchasing.
Yeah. Bathrooms are for customers only.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
loitering.
No loitering. It's a stable that says no loitering. Bathrooms only for patrons.
the lock has a timer.
Yeah.
God.
There's a
Okay.
padlock.
Man.
But yeah, as far as magical items wise, it's only the lion's share.
We're looking for Walmart.
No, we're trying to
Oh,
No,
we're trying
look
to
at that
avoid
mod
the
boss
Walmart.
store.
Yeah,
We're
you
looking
can
for the
That's
mom
tell
pop shop. We don't
that
want to
this
go to
is
I
Walmart.
know.
Lion Shield as it has a different architecture structure to it. It's a
Oh,
little bit more industrial, like in terms of like medieval terms, industrial. It has like a very nice, elegant lion and a shield on it.
What?
Yeah, you're getting the feeling that this might be a corporation in medieval times.
Man,
Yes.
I don't think we have a choice, guys.
Oh my
I
god.
think we
Man.
have to. We can at least just take a look, and we can decide later whether or not we want to get something.
What's her name will be so disappointed.
I know. I mean, worst case is we'd get it when we'd actually make the purchase when we're leaving town.
Oh.
All right, Sterling's gonna go into the lion.
Cheers,
So
let's do.
as you enter into the lion's share, you see there's actually a variety of weaponry, armorware, and you can actually see kind of at the desk there is a few cabinets where you can see potentially some magical items and potions in there, as well as some scrolls. And you see a
Scrolls.
yeah, and you
Ooh.
actually see a elven gentleman kind of reading a book very boredly at the table or at the desk.
Sterling's gonna walk up to the counter.
Go.
Hi. Do you happen to have any healing potions?
And you can see him like look up from the book, give like a huge sigh
Oh my god!
God.
Dang.
down, and he goes, "Yeah, sure."
Oh my god. It's a
Uh,
teenager.
Is he? Yeah. How old is this kid?
This kid, he is. You could probably tell he's probably in his.
Well, I guess he's an elf though, so
Yeah,
give
it
me
would look
give
like
me his age in like
in
human years.
human years. In human years, he kind of looks like he would probably be like 28.
Oh no, that's not a kid.
No, he's
That's
not.
an adult.
You know,
That's an adult.
he's jaded. Oh, you know what? He's a jaded retail worker. Oh, that's fair.
What else is new?
Okay, well, Sterling's just gonna look for himself then. He'll leave him alone. For now. He'll leave him alone for now.
He
Aaron
kind
will
of
look
gives
too.
another side of you, like,
Sure.
it's like fucking customers. And goes back to
He's like, why don't you use your eyes? Fine, I will use my eyes.
So what you looking for?
Okay, so I want to look at the scrolls too, just to see what kind
Yeah.
of scrolls those are.
You make an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay. Target employee.
It's giving target employee.
That is a 15.
I mean, you recognize some of these scrolls. You actually see that they probably carry 2 scrolls currently right now. You see a scroll of control flame and a scroll of sleep.
Oh. Control flame. Is that?
Ooh.
I'm assuming Sterling would know that that's just to literally control flame. Is that how that? Is that what that is?
Yep. That spell would literally just control fire.
Oh. That. You know what? Is there a price tag on it?
Yes, there is. It's about 20 gold pieces.
What?
Oi, sheesh.
That might come in handy though. Looks back at 7. Back at the scroll. All right. Okay, and then he's gonna look for the healing, or like look for the potions, and see if there's any like healing ones.
So you actually do find that there are 3 healing potions.
Oh, what are the price tags on them?
50 gold pieces.
50.
Gosh, dang.
Ugh,
This place sucks.
man.
Say that aloud.
Magical items, guys.
How much were they at the other?
They were. Well, these, I believe, being potions of healing. I think they are greater healing potions.
Oh, they're bigger boys, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'm taking note of this.
Mhm.
Oh, Macaria! Cute! Oh my
Uh,
goodness! Yes!
So cute. Oh my god.
Dude!
That is so cute.
Aww.
Oh my god.
I love that. It's so
It's
cute.
adorable.
That's so cute.
Dude,
So
she
ready
looks so
for you,
happy! She's smiling for once!
She's posing. She's like, yeah.
She's feeling good.
Yeah, she vibing.
She's
Vibing.
Yeah,
Dude, she likes
Yeah.
clothes shopping, huh?
yeah, she
The
does.
outfit changes.
The vibe.
Spending my money.
Okay. All right. Are there any other magical items of interest that aren't
yeah.
potion or scroll?
Yeah, you actually see there are other items here, and you don't see like a huge selection, but
Mhm.
the potions and the scrolls that you were looking were kind of like the cheapo section. If you
Cheap
take a,
section.
That was the cheap, the clearance aisle.
you
we
look
were
at
in the bullseye
premium.
shop.
You look at the premium selection.
Take
and
me
you
to the
actually
Casa
see-
Luna.
You see one scroll, you see a cloak, and you see a little pearl, as well as a wand.
Ooh. What's the
what's
cloak?
so special about the cloak?
Yeah, what's the cloak?
You see that you kind of like look at it. It doesn't have a name tag to it, but you'll see that it's worth 6,000 gold pieces.
Oh!
Aye,
Okay,
What the-
I can't get that.
How much is the wand worth?
The wand is 8,000 gold pieces.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
sheesh,
Okay, what about the pearl?
sheesh.
What about the pearl?
5,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
What do you-
okay!
What's so special about this pearl?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I do want to say that when you do look at the scroll, this one, Sterling, you would recognize. This scroll, even though it's a pretty fancy one, it's very more elegant than the other ones that you saw, and it's a scroll of planar binding.
planar binding.
Planar binding.
Planar binding.
Planar binding.
Planar. How much is it?
It's 1,280 gold pieces.
What's happening?
Okay.
So,
Looking at magic item.
so expensive.
No, that's okay. We don't need that one. Anyways, Sterling like visibly is like cringing looking at the price tags.
I'm like, Macaria kind of like leans over to Sterling. He's like, no more free service, right?
What?
We gotta start
we
making
don't
money from our
need
job.
these. I'm sure we can pick up some other jobs. We can and we could pick up jobs and help people along the way. It'll be fine. We'll be okay. Sterling's gonna go up to the counter.
You don't
Uh-huh.
sound okay.
kind of looks at you, deadpan.
Is that book any good?
What?
Is that book any good?
Exhibiting is like something to pass the time.
What's it about? Can I
Chatting up the
see?
guy.
Can I see what the book like title is?
Yeah, go ahead. Take a perception look.
Gander.
It's a 17.
17. Alrighty. So you kind of take a look at the book, and it is a book called Names to Run Away From.
Oh.
What?
What?
Oh, it's like never trust a man with 2 first names.
Yeah, pretty much. And you can see that it's like you can kind of see like there's like a little bit of a synopsis, and you see like the words adventure on there and stuff like that. And you're getting the feeling that this is like a nonfiction book about adventuring.
Oh,
An adventurer starter guide.
adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not very experienced on adventuring. Is that book any helpful?
Buy it off it.
He kind of looks at it and he's like, again, something to pass the time, Beth.
Oh.
You gotta buy something.
Yes, actually.
You are?
I
You are?
would like
Oh.
to buy the Scroll of Control Flame.
Alright, that'll be 20 gold pieces.
Okay. Sterling will hand over the 20 gold pieces.
He sighs again, grabs the gold, or not the gold. Yeah, he grabs the gold, grabs the scroll, just flops it onto the table and be like, anything else I can help you with?
Your attitude.
Oh
my God.
No. Yeah, no, that'll be all. Thank you. And he'll take the scroll and put it into his bag.
Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. And have a nice day too. Sterling's like trying so hard to keep a smile on his face and he's talking to this guy.
You're like,
He, like,
"Better shop,
loves-
shine."
Exactly. He kind of flops back onto his chair and he just
Yep,
sighs.
Oh god, okay. Well, I'm done here, you guys.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
How
What?
hang on. Sterling's gonna look back at this guy running the counter. How attractive is he on a scale from 1 to 10?
Who's he pointing to?
No,
No, he's not
No,
pointing at
he's
anybody, he's
at-
looking back at.
Yeah.
How attractive
Let me
is he
find
on a
out. I'm
scale
gonna
of
roll
1
for
to 10?
this.
how attractive is this person?
Oh.
This guy is a 4.
I forgot I was supposed to do that
Ooh.
beforehand. Oh, okay, never mind.
Man, you're mean.
Yeah, okay, I'm done.
Got the neck beard.
I forgot. I was supposed
Oh
to.
my god.
I was supposed to do that before I started talking to him, and I forgot.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. So you guys walk out of the line share.
Dang, no wonder they were making faces at the mere mention of it.
Yeah. I can see why they didn't like it. But I got something that could be useful. And they do have healing potions there if we wanted to get them on the way out of town. But we can think about it because it's a little pricey.
Yeah. So, how about you know, just whipping up some potions?
I mean, I could
know.
try, but I guess I would have to do a little bit of scouting. See if I could find any. I believe there's a certain kind of mushroom that I need in order to make a potion. That might take a while, but I guess we have a little bit of time to kill if we're staying the night here.
What time
Yeah.
is it now?
It is from this time it's starting to get a little dark, I would say, or like you can see like the golden hour of like the sun setting. It's probably around like 5, almost 6.
Maybe you should just get dinner?
Dinner first? Oh, I guess we could. I could technically look for stuff to make a healing potion along the road as we're traveling.
Indeed, that'd be a lot cheaper than buying from that lowly place.
She's like, ugh, Walmart.
Overpriced.
Oh, I guess it's Target. Ugh, Target.
I don't know.
We were looking in
I
the
like
Casa Luna section, or the Hearth and Hand section.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. I like Target.
You know, I go there like almost every week.
So, where are you guys heading to next?
Did they spot anywhere that's like they can have dinner?
So
Like a
I will
restaurant?
point out,
Maybe.
yeah, so the inns are more inns rather than restaurants, so you would probably have to look for a restaurant. And from looking around to look for local stores,
What
you
the?
did actually see several restaurants. You actually saw 3 of note. There was one called the Pleasing Platter. It was a very like high quality, expensive, pricey, like Santana Row kind of pricey.
Sheesh.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
What is this,
Uh,
fancy town?
Yeah.
No, they're getting all
Uh,
the tourists. It's a tourist trappy.
It's the
I'm
tourist
assuming.
trap area. Yeah. You saw one that was more of kind of like a little rundown called the Talking Troll. It was some broken windows and everything, but you know, you can get some stuff there. And then you could see one that just kind of seemed like a fairly unbusy tavern. I mean, there's still people there. It's called the Tribor Arms.
Are we just in San Jose or what? The hell?
Should we go to just the Tribor Arms?
Mid-priced one,
Yeah.
we go.
Mid-price.
Yeah.
There was just Jack in the Box.
So
We got
yeah.
Santana Row, we got Jack in the Box, and we got Olive Garden.
Exactly.
We're going mid-tier.
Actually, it's funny because looks like it's the newest building out of all of the restaurants. But surprisingly not very busy. But you guys enter inside and
Oh my god,
it's-
isn't our chain?
Actually, no, it's not. You kind of walk inside. It's very simple. Again, it's all still mostly new, and you see kind of entering inside. There is not many people actually in there, and you see basically a tiefling kind of carrying some jars of kind of or like not jars of mugs of beer and then some platters in one hand as well, going from table to table. And you do see 2 groups of people sitting down by tables. You see just one kind of person kind of keeping an eye on everybody. He kind of clocks you guys as a thing, but it seems to keep an eye on you guys. And you see actually over in the corner, there's a group of people. There's actually 4 of them. You see a person in darker clothes and 3 people wearing pretty much matching clothes with gray and blue and gold armament.
Oh?
Do they look familiar?
Jaren, you do recognize one of them.
In the armament?
No, the individual wearing darker clothing. Something about her seems very familiar.
Can he... Does he know, or is he like,
For you, it would be more of like I could have sworn I know this person. Why do they look so familiar?
Hmm.
It's like, are we getting a
What?
Cars is like, are we getting a seat?
Oh yeah, do we have to? Is this one of those places where we can just sit down wherever, or is it like a wait to be seated kind of place? Can we tell?
This is you can just sit down.
Oh, okay, sure.
You
Let's grab a
notice
table.
that there's only one person who's working.
This poor guy. All right.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Let's grab a table. We should sit a respectful distance away from the other patrons of this place. I'm a little worried about, I don't know, Seven saying something that might attract attention.
Oh.
What's it
What
over
am I
here?
gonna say?
It's like
What am I gonna say? Huh?
we're at the table with the child, and you're supposed to separate the
Yes,
families
separate
from the
from the
adults.
family.
So,
Yeah.
from like the normal
So
people.
You kind of, which is interesting because the person who was clocking you, who seemed to watch your group, seemed to be kind of near the front. So you kind of have to like split the difference and just go sit in the middle of the room,
Oh, I see.
to be kind of a appropriate distance from the rest of the people.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that then.
Mm-hmm.
You guys cool with sitting here?
Yeah, whatever. I
Yeah.
just want some food.
All right. Seven, don't think I forgot about that soup I owe you.
You owe me soup?
I do. I'll get you a good bowl of soup.
Oh, that is a good day. You would have forgotten if you didn't mention.
Well, he planned on getting in the soup anyways.
Mhm.
He's been good. Gotta reward the good behavior.
I suppose so.
What kind of soup they got here?
That's a good question. How busy is the one guy that's working?
Seven snaps his wing fingers.
Hey, be nice.
Soup.
So after a little bit of time, you actually see the tiefling come over, and she kind of comes really smiling, and she seems really nice, like in opening manner, and she's like, "Ah, what can I get for you?"
What do you guys have?
Oh, we have a variety of meals. We offer some, good supper platters, like a good pork, or you can even have something like a good salad if you're on the diet. Or if you want something simple, like an appetizer, you can have some soup as well.
Do you have unlimited breadsticks?
Unfortunately, do you have unlimited wheat or money?
Sorry, I was just joking.
Seven ass.
Nah,
Is the
it's
soup
okay.
is the soup called good soup?
If it's gonna be pleasing to you, it can be called good soup.
Everything else is called good.
Good. Make sure you tell everybody that. I definitely need some more customers in my place. Yeah, she kind of see like she wanted to talk about it, but stops herself, and she kind of goes back to her smiling, bubbly personality.
Aw.
What are you guys gonna have here?
We'll get one
I want-
soup for this little fella here, and he puts like a hand on top of Seven's head.
Do you only
Alright.
have good soup, or do you also have great soup?
We have great soup as well.
Well, you know what? I'm feeling. I want extravagant soup today. Do you have that?
Jaren
so
kind
sorry
of
about him.
leans and like whispers.
You know what?
Fine.
Whatever soup I'm gonna give you, it is the best in the entire northern coast.
Well, I'll see about that.
Oh, I'm
my
sure.
God. Sterling's like, I'm so sorry about him.
Seven
Just don't
picks
mind
up.
him.
Seven picks up the fork. Is there a fork nearby?
No, there is no silverware yet. This gets
Yeah.
served with the food.
Bakari's like, so how much is the food?
That's actually gonna just be for a soup. It would only be about 2 copper pieces, but anything else, if you want a full-on meal, that'll be about a silver piece.
No, that's not too bad.
Okay. I'll take the meal.
Me
Oh.
too. We'll take
Oh.
a meal.
I'll also take one of the pork meals.
Ah,
The good
We're all
Sounds
meal.
taking a meal.
alrighty. And she kind of claps her hands and kind of like, and anything else to drink if you want anything.
You have
Oh.
wine?
I mean, we do have a tavern here. This is a tavern.
Is it
Yeah,
good
I'll take
wine?
one of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have. To you, it is the best wine. And she looks at you at 7. And like
No.
she's determined to not make you think anything's bad.
7, you're not allowed to have any wine. You're too young.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, is he underage?
He is. Still-
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little unknowledgeable
Under-
about the bird folk.
That's okay.
Underage.
You know, it took us a while to figure that out, or it didn't take us too long to figure that out. But
If I'm
I don't
under,
even.
I guess
What?
I mean, yeah, bird folk are quite rare here, so I guess it makes sense for a
Oh.
lot of us not to realize it.
do underage people have knives? He pulls out a knife.
7.
Oh,
Hey, put that away.
Not at the dinner table.
Oh, you give him a knife.
Don't call me a
you know-
child.
I am not one to judge. I am just glad somebody is here at my tavern.
He, as travelers passing through, we just have to make sure that he's able to defend himself, just in case, you know.
Understandable. Trust me, it's not the worst thing I've seen here in my tavern.
Oh,
You gotta see, she kind of like has a far off look.
oh no! I am so sorry to dredge up some painful memories. Do you happen to have any brandy on you?
Oh yes, we do.
Hmm.
Should I go for a round, or is that just for yourself?
Uh,
I'll take some.
All right. I will get that for you as well. And she kind of looks around, seeing if anybody else wants to have anything.
oh wait, can you also bring me just some water too?
All right, sounds good.
Thanks.
Yeah, he can't drink his brandy without watering it down.
Also, some water for this little guy.
Oh, I assumed.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I want apple juice.
Do you actually
I
want
can-
apple juice?
I can
Seven,
give you
do you want
apple juice
apple
if you want. It will be the best apple juice we have here.
The best of the best.
The best of the best.
Alright, yeah, some apple juice for this little guy. Don't worry, 7. I'll pay for your food this time.
In that case, bring 2 apple juice.
Okay.
She will.
Hey,
She
don't
kind of
touch
looks at
it.
Sterling and kind of winks for a bit. She's like kids.
Sterling gives her like a smile and a nod.
Actually, like 7's like 20 years old.
No, okay, so the thing is, like, if
Mentally.
he acts like a child, he has the mentality of a child, that means he is a child.
What is
20
that?
in like 30 years. I don't know how that.
But yeah.
Old.
uh,
Human
Yeah.
years is like.
My word.
but yeah. She kind of takes all your orders and goes back in, and after a little bit she does come back out and serves all of your meals and takes the payment as well.
Alrighty. How much was
And,
it again?
so it will be for a meal. It's I believe 2 silver pieces.
You said one
and-
silver piece.
Oh, sorry, 1 silver. My bad.
Then,
yeah.
or the beer or whatever.
Yeah, it would be with the beer would be 2 silver pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2, and then the soup was 2 copper pieces, right?
Yeah, 2 copper pieces.
Okay,
And then make it like 4 copper pieces for the apple apple juice.
that's fair.
Applesauce.
You know what? I could
Really?
see him
It's funny.
eating
The reason why I
applesauce.
say that is because I was eating applesauce.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
applesauce sounds great
I
right
love
now.
applesauce.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Jaren keeps, as they're like kind of getting the food passed around and stuff and like everything settled, Jaren keeps on glancing at the person in dark and he's just like, where have I seen them? before?"
Jaren, make a perception check.
Are they like far off in the corner?
No, they're like about like 10 feet away from you.
When you're eyeing them?
Yeah.
Sheesh, rude.
I just want you to make a
He's
He's
perception.
just glancing as like they're doing stuff, you know?
Mhm.
Jeez, Jaren!
He's staring
Is
so
he
hard
opening
right
his
now.
eyes?
God!
Yeah,
Yes, he's opening his
Aaron,
eyes.
so as you're kind of keeping like glancing over to the elf who's wearing the darker clothing, you notice that there is a Goliath lady who's sitting there, and she kind of leans over to the side to the elf, and you can see that they're whispering about something, and then you can see both of them turn around and take a look at you.
Jaren looks away. He's acting like he wasn't looking.
And with that, you can kind of for those who were paying attention, and Zoe would be the one who would clock this. You can see like the elf lady kind of like talking to the group and puts her hand down, and she gets up and starts walking over towards your guys' table.
No,
Oh,
Oh my god.
Kara's
Yeah.
not paying
Oh.
attention.
Good thing,
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
Sterling is either. I think Sterling's just keeping an eye on 7.
good thing I have my knife out.
And as she kind of walks up and she goes, "Jaren, is that you?"
You
Aaron
Jaren,
from Clown College?
Oh my
who
god,
might
Clown
have
College!
been like mid convo or something, or like, the small banter as you like eat,
Mhm.
you see as he looks at this person, his like smile just drops.
And you definitely recognize this voice.
But Kara's like, you know each other?
Uh-huh.
Sterling's
And
just
she kinda-
dying between the two of them. Like,
It's just, oh, apologies for my intrusion, but that is you, Jaren. I recognize that red hair from anywhere is definitely very unique in my travels.
Makaya touches her red hair. It's so cute.
Jaren isn't saying anything. He's just he's just eyeing them.
Who's he eyeing?
The person who's talking.
Oh.
Mhm.
I'm a Karen. Everything's about you.
What
And
do you mean? Of course it is.
Mhm.
I assume as they're about to eat, he has like a fork in his hand and stuff.
Do they have their food already?
Yeah, they
They-
do.
Yeah.
His grip tenses on the fork.
And she definitely clocks a little bit of the awkwardness here. And she kind of goes and she's like, apologies for the rest of you here. You probably don't know, but I am a old acquaintance to Jaren's family.
Oh. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, my name is Dr. Corolla Sayers. Dr. Sayers for short.
Oh, so you're a doctor.
Yeah, of the sorts.
What kind of doctor?
I am a traveling doctor. I kind of go wherever I'm needed. Usually I kind of go and see helping those who need any assistance.
Seven's gonna say you should travel with us. We're always getting hurt.
I don't think that's part of the job.
7.
Oh,
that's
are you
not how-
adventurers?
Yeah, I guess you could say we are. Nice to meet you. I'm
Ah.
Sterling. I dabble a bit in apothecary, so I know how
Oh,
the
I
medicine
see.
stuff goes. And he'll reach out a
Definitely.
hand to give her a handshake.
Yeah, and she reaches out and her hands are completely covered in kind of black gloves as well. I will actually send in a picture of what she looks like. You guys probably have seen her before.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah. From my little
Um,
spoilers.
Oh!
As she is reaching to give Sterling a handshake, Jaren is going to kind of cut in and be like, "Why are you here?"
Oh, I know it's been a while, but I'm actually traveling over on a bit of a research mission that I've kind of taken upon myself. We're actually heading over to Waterdeep to go and restock with my companions here. And she kind of points towards the table, which all of them are looking, and they all kind of nod. And you see a Goliath lady. You see a almost albino tiefling, as well as a spring eldarin.
Yes! Let's go!
Oh,
I'm so excited.
oh, I see now.
I knew the second you said that they were in blue, white, and gold. I'm like, yes, it's
Like,
time.
finally. Oh no! Yes. Oh yes.
And so basically, they all kind of get up, kind of leaving their foods, and kind of all approach, and you can kind of see the Goliath lady kind of keeping her distance, looking very suspicious at your party, but not really doing anything. And she kind of bows, and Dr. Sayers goes, "Oh yeah, this is Q here. She's the leader of the mercenary group that I have hired to accompany me here on my travels." And then she kind of points towards the the tiefling, and she goes, "Oh, this is Lola here. She is the youngest of the group. She's kind of in training, but we also have Loomis over here as well."
Loomis.
Loomis.
Loomis!
Oh god.
Yes! I'm so excited.
It makes me so confused.
She's losing her mom.
This is just me being excited. Sterling's just very awkward. Like Jaren just kind of butted in for a handshake. Sterling's just giving them or Sterling's giving him giving them a little smile and nod.
Sterling sees Loomis and goes, "Oh, my heart."
How hot is Loomis? Oh no, wait! I should just roll for.
Yeah, roll
Jaren
for
is just-
attraction.
Is just staring at the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Sterling goes, hi.
She's definitely noticing there's some very awkwardness, but she's trying not to bring attention to it. And she's like, "So I assume that you guys are an adventuring group?"
We are.
Interesting. How's your travels been?
It's been pretty alright so far.
I see. I can see, and she kind of looks at Seven, who's now wearing the the stuff that he had bought from the stores, and he says, "Oh, I see. Yeah. Looks like you guys are prepping for some travel in here in the winter. Are you guys heading up north?"
Kaya looks at her map.
Actually, you're heading up south. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting
I
so.
might as well post Seven's outfit, right?
Yeah.
Look at him!
Hey.
Made by
Little
Jen
Lulu.
herself.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So cute.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
We're actually heading south.
Oh, are you guys going down the long road as well?
Yep.
I believe we are. That is what it's called, right?
Oh yeah, that is.
All right, cool.
Yes, indeed.
We're taking the long road.
Oh, interesting. If you don't mind me asking, is there any reason why you guys heading down there, or?
No reason.
Oh.
Noted. If you want, it's always safer to travel in groups. We're actually going to be leaving tomorrow. Would you guys like to travel with us?
Yes.
No, I
we
think
are
we'd be. I think we're quite fine on our own.
But Jaren, she's a doctor. We shouldn't make Sterling heal us all the time.
And
Give Sterling a break.
I I don't mind. I enjoy healing. It's fine.
Jaren kind of mutters. It's not that quiet, you know. But he kind of mutters, "You don't want a doctor like that healing you."
Oh, oh my god.
Akari like whispers to Sterling, she's like, I haven't seen Jiren that cranky since he was ignoring 7.
Yeah.
Which was only yesterday.
That's how he was getting better.
Yeah, that was a quick drop.
Aye.
We are leaving
Aye,
tomorrow
aye, aye.
too, I think. We might end up running into them anyways.
Yeah. And what if it happens again where Sterling can't heal, just like when we were in the Astral Sea?
Oh my god.
Astral Sea.
Oh, kids and their silly stories. 7, I know you like to imagine things a lot, and he kind of like ruffles his head. He's got quite the imagination on this one.
Make a deception check.
Fuck! God damn it. 7.
Sterling sweating too much.
I keep losing the channel, bro.
Now you know how I feel.
It's real high up. It's like one of the first ones.
14.
Yeah.
That's actually decent. Oh my god.
Okay. You can see. Hold on, I need to roll for everybody there because they all.
Oh no! Everyone's looking.
Okay, so pretty much, you can see both Corella, or Dr. Sayers and Q, look at 7 with suspicion. Like you can see like a quick glance. Dr. Sayers kind of goes like, "Huh, imagination."
Yeah, he's got quite the imagination. He's
Imagination.
he likes making things and coming up with stories.
Well, that's not a story. It really happened.
I'm sure it did. And then Sterling's gonna like kind of put his like hand over his mouth, kind of leaning in towards Dr. Sayers, and he's gonna be like, just go along with it. Wink.
Okay, like, yeah, of course it did. Wink.
Of course it did, 7.
Yeah, you
I
guys are so
know.
forgetful.
We are, aren't we? All right, make sure you're eating that soup. We gotta make sure you grow up nice and strong.
She's just
Where
like,
would-
yes, uh-huh.
Where would you guys be without me?
Yeah.
He says that, and then he immediately picks up a fork and starts eating the soup.
Like Dr. Sayers goes, a spoon might be better.
Sterling
lasts-
kind of face palms.
7 says it lasts longer this way.
Right.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Oh, he's so. Oh my god.
Akari sighs.
Just let him. He's very stubborn, too. Imaginative and stubborn. He's quite the handful.
child.
Well, I guess if there isn't anything else, I wouldn't want to like keep you from your meal.
Oh, we were about to finish. We were actually just about to head out.
Wait, did you
But-
guys finish your meals?
For the most
No.
part, you see most of them are finished.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No leftovers, huh?
Akari's like taking a look to see if she got wine yet.
Excuse me, what?
She's all like, "Has my wine arrived?"
Actually, yeah, you can see the tiefling owner kind of coming by and a little surprised to see that you two were chatting, but you know, she's just happy to have guests here. And she says, she actually comes over to the group and she's like, "Oh, should I pull some chairs by and actually have you guys all share together? I can bring in some more wine for you guys. It's on the house, you know. The more people getting to get know this place, the better."
And Jaren just kind of stops her mid chat, and he's like, "They were just about to leave. It's okay."
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
thank you for the suggestion.
All right. She puts the wine down in the glasses and also puts the brandy as well. And she goes like, "All right, I hope you guys enjoy." Okay.
Thank you.
And she, yes.
Tieflings are short, right?
Tieflings are normal height.
Normal? Oh.
Yeah, they're all
Sorry,
taller than you.
Seven.
Sorry, Seven.
God, I was hoping there's another short person here.
Mm-hmm.
Or a normal sized person.
Mm-hmm. No, Seven. Sorry, everybody's just a freaky tall person.
Yeah. Ugh.
And then the shopkeeper actually, or the tavern keeper, she heads back in to go prepare some more meals and drinks for that other patron that is there.
Singular patron that's probably
Yeah.
watching us.
He's watching you guys like the fucking eye.
Oh,
being
what
like,
does he look like?
He is human. You can kind of see like he has like a little bit of like an adventuring cloak on, and he's a little like you can see like a little bit of a scar on his cheek and stuff like that. And he, now that you are talking with Dr. Sayer and her company, seems to not be interested anymore.
Oh, okay. All right.
After Jaren kind of before the tiefling kind of walks away, Jaren will say to Dr. Sayer, he's
Mhm.
like, You were just leaving, right? And he calls before she goes, he calls the tiefling over and he's like, Here, and he gives her like I'll pay their tab. It's fine.
Sorry, they already paid.
Oh.
If you want it as a tip, I can take it.
Sure, take it.
Thanks. And she kind of like awkwardly turns around to go back. And she, Dr. Sayers kind of goes over to like, or kind of looks over at Jaren. She's like, "Huh, that's very nice of you. I do want to say, I hope your father is doing well." And then she kind of nods to the rest of the group, and she's like, "If you guys still want to travel together, just meet me over. If you want to, just let me know. I'll be staying by the North Shed house."
Oh, wait, that's the same place we're staying at, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I have no idea.
It is. It is the same.
Seven says out loud, that's definitely where we're staying.
Oh, yeah. If you see us around, by the time before we leave, yeah, definitely let us know. We can travel together again, safer in groups.
True. That is
Kaya
true.
nods, but she's also drinking the wine while she's doing.
Yeah. So she's like, "Have a nice night. It's nice meeting you."
Yeah. She starts walking out. The Goliath lady starts also walking out as well. But you can actually see Loomis and Lola kind of still kind of lagging behind. Loomis kind of curtly waves at the group. He's like, "It's nice meeting you," and kind of gives everybody a nod. And he starts walking. While you actually see Lola kind of like she like shyly is like holding onto Loomis's cape. And she
Aww.
kind of curtly waves, and she kind of doesn't really say anything.
Sterling gives a little wave as they depart.
Cyril gives a nod.
Also nod. Kaya like puts her cup down. She's like, "So, Jaren, what the heck was that?"
Yeah, what just happened?
Heckus.
You want to
Say
tell us what that was about?
They seemed nice.
That drow vocabulary.
Hecky.
What the heck was that?
It was just a hiccup.
Um,
I haven't had wine in a while.
Jaren, who is currently, I think he's standing,
Mhm.
tosses a few gold coins on the table and goes, I'm not hungry anymore. And he walks out.
No.
Evan
Yeah.
looks to Sterling. Is he still mad at me? I thought I apologized to him.
No, he's not mad at you, Seven. You did good. You apologized. He's not mad at you anymore.
Oh my god, he's being itchy again.
Don't worry about it. That's not on you. Man, Sterling looks so fucking sad. I guess I'll. He's gonna wave down the tiefling that was helping us. Like, can I get one to-go box, please? Do you guys have anything
that
that I
thing.
could-
she kind of goes and looks awkward and be like, to go.
Do you have anything that I could like wrap this up in?
Sure. And she kind of like goes over, and, like takes your plate over, goes in the back. And...
He wants Jaren's plate.
Oh, Jaren's plate.
Yeah,
So
Jaren's
she
plate.
takes Jaren's plate. She kind of goes back and she comes out, and there's like this giant box that looks like it was like probably used for like fruits and vegetables. And she goes, it's in here.
To go food.
This is fine.
Sure.
Just in case Jaren gets hungry later.
I mean, I'm glad you guys are taking my food. Please let people know it's really good here.
I'll make sure to pass it along. Thank you.
They
Sterling
must
is
know.
gonna-
It's in the name. The good soup. The good meal. It's all good.
Yeah, is your soup good, Seven?
Yeah, I don't think they brought me the, what did I say, extravagant soup. I think they made a mistake, but it was still good. This must have been the illustrious soup.
That's a big word. You must be working on your vocabulary skills. Good job. Sterling is going to quickly eat his
Oh,
food.
gaga.
What?
What?
Me going gaga?
Egon
You
Gaga.
go-
Me
Gaga?
going gaga. Sterling is going to take the brandy and he is going to put it into his water skin.
Mm.
Alrighty. Refilling that water skin.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Just like a
All
bingo
right.
boy would.
Pretty much with that, you guys wrap up your meal, and we're gonna end the session here.
All right.
Yay!
Yeah.
Lubis!
Yeah.
Finally. Finally some good fucking food.
Mm.
Can't believe Jared's so angry again. Angry Jared. Angry Jared.
He has walked out once again.
I know, dude! He's abandoning my boy again.
And
How dare he?
Dang. Just when Jaren was getting better.
I know.
Just when he was getting better.
I'm glad I was able to do it this
Poor
episode.
I know.
So that he could
Yeesh.
be brought up just to be brought down.
A roller
You
coaster.
gave him just a bit of a break.
Yeah,
This
a very
tiniest-
brief break.
The tiniest break from
Breaks.
the Angie. The Angie
Mhm.
sads. Alright. Thank you to
All
those
right.
who watched or will watch. Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream notifications. Or in my Discord server.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
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 Bye bye. Bye bye.